Let's start the show. Hey. There you go.
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Cheatcoders, heat holders.
Yeah. Yo. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph. This is episode number 295. 5 more episodes to 300. 5 more episodes to 300. 5 more episodes to 300. Oh my goodness.
This is Sparta.
This is.
I don't know why.
Oh man, we are live on the podcast for episode 295, and so guess live. What? We decided to give a microphone and a camera to the behind the scenes guys.
Producers.
Bro, shout outs to them guys. We've got Tom Vodka Cruiser. We've got.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
We've got
Come on, bro.
we've got Jarrell Slim Shady. Please stand up.
Slim Shady.
Hey, and we got Young Man CA, aka YMCA.
Yay.
Jarrell's younger than me.
Hey, and we are here with my usual suspects of sweating all over. The president of Sweat City,
Don Sweating.
Powis City, Powis Khalifa,
Powis ni Edgar.
Powis ni Edgar, Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing it so hot?
I love it.
That's how you said it, bro.
Great stuff, man.
And dressed like he's like running a cult.
What do you mean?
Dressed like he found enlightenment.
Is that what you were saying before? Because I was trying to hear what you were saying.
You were walking, I was like, oh, this guy's found enlightenment somewhere.
What makes
Can you
this
please tell me
He
where
just looks comfortable.
It looks comfortable. Yeah,
you.
when you're comfortable and you just like you have crystals in your bedroom.
Automatically, I'm in a cult.
That's the vibe I get,
leader.
bro. But it's Shug Nats.
Yes. Still type 2, baby.
Top 2, baby.
It's no longer Nats Blazing. It's Shug.
Nats.
Shug Nats.
Shug
Because
Nats.
like as Batman would like to say, I face evil. The things that I'm afraid of by becoming it.
Yes.
My greatest fear is sugar.
So like,
I become sugar.
if you don't want diabetes dancing in your videos, all over your tracks,
Come to Cheatcoders.
come to Cheatcoders. Shug Nats.
Sugar Nats. So silly. So
I can just picture you just like beating up donuts and shit on the ground.
with a tear in my eye. I wish I could eat you.
It's one of those love-hate relationships, man.
Yeah.
Really
Bro. But like, we are here live in the studio. It's just us. I feel like, we need to get back to the basics.
The return to.
It's been guest
Shout outs to Garcia. Hopefully you feel better real soon,
Get better,
man.
bro.
We need you to complete the four sides of this square.
The awesome foursome.
The awesome foursome.
Doesn't feel complete.
Foursome sounds weird, but yeah.
Foreskin.
The awesome foursomes foreskin.
Lyrical miracle.
But,
Mannequin.
we panicking.
This is silly already.
I know.
I can already sense it.
I know. I don't know if it's the weather because it's so hot.
So hot.
It's so in it.
it.
Or it's the fact that we are here just being ourselves. We don't have to ask the same questions over and over again. Explain what scab adari means to everyone else.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you all are sick of it now. You pretty much know about Australian slang.
Well versed.
But I've created a bin of things we can never talk about to foreigners.
Oh.
And those things are it.
So the
Scabadari
Scabadari.
and Jollibee not coming here.
Yep. Okay.
In the bin.
And no more. No
I'm gonna
more.
ignore Jollibee completely because we're looking kind of desperate right now.
Yeah.
So
Red
I want to
Rooster is
make.
better than
Hey,
Jollibee, bro.
he's making use of the microphone.
Red Rooster is better than Jollibee.
Hey,
Oh, mate.
that's
That's
Tom
a big
Cruise,
call.
bro.
He wants to stay in the country. He doesn't want to be deported. That's why.
and that's the way. And that's the way to stay in the country.
Hey, Red Rooster, come on and sponsor us, bro.
That's great.
But like, yeah, man. So how are you guys feeling mentally? How are you mentally feeling for the 295th episode?
You want to go first?
You can go.
Pretty okay. Ever since my life-changing news,
Yeah.
been taking good positive steps.
Type 2, baby.
I walk to work
But-
now.
You can't say beat without diabetes.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Yeah, diabetes.
Because I'm beating
You
the
die
diabetes.
or you beat these. That's the two options,
Yeah.
bro.
That's exactly the scientific explanation. You die or you
Beat these.
One or the other.
One or the other, bro. And we're not gonna let you die, bro. We're gonna beat.
We're gonna beat these. Diabetes.
Silly.
I'm in a silly mood today.
To be fair,
It's like lyrically you broke it down like diabetes, these. Slam poet.
I've actually been getting some people hitting me up ever since the.
Well, you're
the
you're in the diabetes group chat.
No, I'm not in the
Oh, okay.
diabetes group chat, but people have reached out and like
Is there
words
beef
of
bet-
support.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, this is nice.
Yeah.
People some I know, some people
That's
I don't
it.
know. I haven't been publicly saying it, so it's nice.
Did
mean,
you discover?
technically you have,
did you
because you said in
discover
the last
people
episode.
like that didn't have that you didn't know that had diabetes? And then
There's
now,
a few.
And now you're just like, oh,
And now we're like, oh, we're the same.
you're in a
It's a community.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Is
a
there beef
whole
between
running
the
group.
two types?
I mean,
Is there like
we can
sets?
start one.
It's like East and
I am
West.
Suge Nuts.
So mad.
Sweet Diddy.
Sweet
Where's Sweet Diddy? Where you at, Sweet Diddy? Type 1. Them Type 1 motherfuckers.
Bro, type 1 mafia.
I'm gonna take these Sweet Diddies out.
Oh, then there's a mix of the two and it's 112. That's what that is. 112, where diabetes dwells.
That's ridiculous. So to answer your question, pretty good.
I love it, bro.
Oh, that's so
Type 2
funny.
for life, bro.
Type 2 for life.
Type 2 pack.
We type 2 for life.
Hey, man.
We ain't. Yeah.
Oh,
We
how-
ain't eating sugar. We can't eat it no more.
so from diabetes to anxiety, how you feeling, bro?
Just medical conditions.
Medical conditions, man. No, I'm good, bro. We've been busy lately, and I think
Bruh.
it's been good.
I feel like we're running ourselves to the ground, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a good type of busy, I think, for me.
Yeah, man.
But like, yeah, I because I made myself sick. I feel like I made
making
myself
sound.
sick.
That's you, yeah.
Is it making a
I
sound?
thought you were breathing into your microphone. It's your friggin'
I'll turn it off.
It's his
friggin'
fan.
your-
Look at this fan here.
You're a
hot, bro.
European tourist fan
Yeah, it is too.
with ears, bro.
I'll put it away.
It's like it's like discussing his anxiety, and you're like,
sorry,
He's
bro.
like, you know what? I get anxious. I was like,
I'm sorry, bro. Continue.
just because we stopped talking about you.
it's not about me anymore.
Boring. No, I'm joking.
That's ADHD on display, right?
It's just hot back.
Nah, man, I've been alright. I think because I try to do too much or do so much that
You do a lot of stuff.
I tend to get myself sick because I just make myself run down. That's what it is.
I feel like ever since you've become a freelancer, I've been hanging out with you a lot.
Aw, that's nice.
Like out of
Work buddies now too.
I know. I feel like he's my work buddy. He's my other work buddy because Cheatcoders is my other job.
Yeah.
Too much done.
It's just like a lot is done, bro. I feel
his-
like
his
I've been
wife-
eating a lot of Japanese food and
His wife messaged me. It's like, so I heard that you're Raf's work wife today. Can you make sure that he's hydrated and
You know what's
eating?
funny? The reason why I bring him along, like part of the reason is because I feel lonely as a freelancer.
That's
It's
like
true,
really.
bro.
That's really
I
sweet.
spent years
not
by
that I'm good at my
myself,
job or anything
bro.
like
This
that.
is the nicest
Yeah.
compliment Raf's to Don.
Meanwhile, I'm taking it as a offense. Like, it's not that I'm good at my job or
No,
anything.
no,
I'm
you're
just like-
great, bro. You're doing things that I don't want to do. I don't want to fly drones or anything. And it's cool to be on the road. And it's like
Yeah.
the other
That's
day, he's like, "Oh man, don't worry, I'll drive. I'll find my way there."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Don't worry, the job that I had before that job is cancelled, so I could pick you up."
Oh.
Oh.
And then I picked them up,
Nice,
and we
very
talked.
nice.
You know, a little bit of chismis, missing our exits and stuff.
The
We were about 10 minutes late to our job because of chismis.
The cheers, miss.
we had the water cooler talk. Is like us on the way to a
Yeah,
job,
yeah, on
on
the
the way
way.
to a shoot. That's so funny.
Hi,
guys. Hi guys.
But like, yeah, I feel like I've gained a work friend, and you've
That's
gained a
nice.
work friend too.
It's the same work. He's playing us both.
I know, bro.
He's cheating on you.
Everybody-
No.
Everybody's
But
boyfriend.
we're like, he's like,
Nah, he's a good mid ground.
you know the guy, a TV show with the guy with the different wives. We're like the wives.
With the wives. He's the
sister
in the
wives.
office
Yeah,
wife,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's out of the
Yeah,
office
yeah.
wife.
He's my car bitch.
Car bitch.
You know what I've always thought, like, it's like I would never want to cheat on anyone because being with someone is already a full-time job itself. That's what you guys are like discussing that. Like, it's like I got 2 full-time jobs.
Shiv's like, you've been going out a lot. Like, you sure you haven't been seeing any other women? I'm just like, and I'm like, I'm at that age right now that 2 relationships is way too much.
It's too much trouble, man.
It's
Why?
way too much to memorize. Hiding things is too much for me to do.
It's a lot of work.
Bro, you're lucky. I'm just I'm a bit lazy on that side. So,
Yeah.
I'm all for you, baby.
Not to toot Don's horn, and you can probably...
You can toot his horn all the
let's
time, bro. I'll never get jealous.
This is a Don appreciation episode.
Hey.
But I'm not gonna lie, having Don as a work friend, and you can probably attest to this, makes me want to work more. It's like I'm what is it? Shadowing?
Yeah, I don't fall asleep on the wheel.
He's actually working.
Someone's keeping me company.
It helps.
And I get to talk, talk gossip with him about, work. Because the thing about being a freelancer, the thing that you miss the most,
the lonely road.
It's the work environment.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like talking and be like, talking about work,
someone to rant to, and just be in the same struggle with. Yeah,
and I feel like I go home and then I rant to Shiv, and I feel like it's she's nodding her head and giving me like confidence stuff. It's just not the same because you're not at the same job type of thing. So having a work buddy like Don
helps. Yeah,
man. Yeah. So if anyone want to like shark him and take him from us, I'm watching you guys.
He can never leave.
I know.
Cheatcoders owns him.
Bro, I might have to take Tom to work now.
I have to say, I've got pretty good working environments at the moment.
Like, it's pretty good setup, man. I actually enjoy it. The days that you're in the office, the only days at work. Oh, yeah, maybe I should. Jokes.
We have a comedy podcast.
Comedy is a joke.
Funny as heck.
Sometimes people forget we are a comedy podcast.
It's so funny because we G each other up. Like when it comes to, it's just like.
I think it's just the personality traits we all have.
Yeah.
Because if we did a podcast alone, that would go nowhere.
I can't talk to myself. People think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I've tried to do it. You've done a podcast by yourself.
Yeah, I did it before.
I don't know how you do it, bro.
I had no choice. I had no friends.
That's what you get for moving countries, bro.
At that point, I was like, "Oh, everyone's at work."
But then you brought your London mates on the podcast.
Yeah, eventually. At the start, though, I was like, "Oh, I don't really have any guests."
Yeah. I have abandonment issues. Like you left the country, but I found a way
to pull you back.
Dude, majority of the podcast.
Even me, I was out of the country as well.
The trippiest thing, though, majority of this podcast, I've not been present. Physically
and probably mentally as well.
Because until now, still not here.
People appreciate your contribution to the podcast because you bring a realness to it.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. I'll take that.
That's what I'm thinking. Because you bring, you're unapologetic yourself. And then you bring that real you're not PC.
Okay, that's good. I'll take it.
You can get cancelled a bit, but
yeah.
But that's you, bro.
Yeah, I'm worrying about that. There's been a few instances. I know.
But you bring that edge.
I think you're honest, but whenever you're on the podcast, you're really honest with stuff. But it's not in a malicious way. You're not trying to maliciously hurt people. It's just
how you think.
It's just an honest opinion.
Yeah,
that's true. So
we're in the world where PC wasn't even a thing.
People are a bit too cautious.
Yeah,
to care too much about how they come.
And across. I like how you're not trying to adapt to it.
To be fair, the only reason I'm like this is sometimes it's still hard to believe we have listeners. Sometimes I forget that there's actually people listening.
It's so funny.
It's pretty bad.
I know, towards the end of each year, we tend to do this thing with remember this. And
this is the only time we appreciate each other. The rest of the year,
we're just roast each other.
But we need Garcia back here, so we can appreciate him as well.
Yeah. Next episode will be Garcia Appreciation.
Garcia Appreciation Day.
I just want to say. This guy probably didn't think I was gonna even shout him out.
Oh.
But I've been reading your Spotify comments and your day ones and day twos of shouting, getting a shout out to the podcast. So I think your name is Jude. Yeah. So your name is Jude. You're a listener out there.
Oh.
and you've been commenting on our Spotify every single episode, asking for a shout out. And
Wow.
Christmas is nearby. I don't usually do this stuff. So yeah, shout out to you, man.
Hey,
Shout out to Jude.
Hey, I really hope that's your name, eh?
Is it Jude? How's it spelled?
J-U-D.
Then it's
Yeah.
Jude.
Yeah.
It's Jude.
Yeah, but like it's Jude in my head. It could be John.
Jude.
Yeah.
Jude.
But yeah, shout outs to you.
Hood.
And if your name is not Jude, you know who you are. Therefore, the shout out still counts.
Could be G-U.
Can we do a fact check on the thing? Please?
Yeah, go on to Spotify.
The producers, can we?
We got 3 of you, and none
I
of you
didn't
really
even know you
corrected
could
me.
comment on this
There's a
podcast.
camera on you right there too.
Producers of these.
Yeah, just in there eating chicken.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait. There's a
It's,
cricket. There's a fucking cricket, bro.
This is what happens in summer. It's like,
Oh, he's mentioning my name as well.
Yeah.
Jude
So-
Contreras.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout outs to you, man. You got a 2-minute shout out. So hopefully continue the,
hey Jude,
the days of
Don't make
asking
it
for
bad.
shout out, I guess. All right,
Take
back
a
to
sad
us.
song
Back to
and
us,
make it
bro.
better.
Let's go to a fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even have a thing.
Hey.
What's up? Don, white Hungarian salami.
That still makes me laugh, bro.
I'm glad you incorporated it.
Hey.
This bloody grasshopper is
That salami's white. It's Hungarian. White Hungarian salami. We're done doing stuff.
go.
Oh man, look. I didn't really have. I didn't have anything prepared. But what I'm gonna do is, recently we did we talked about in the last episode that Rose from Blackpink, she released a track with Bruno Mars
Blackpink.
called Apate or Apartment, and it's all about drinking games and stuff, right?
Is it apate like aparte?
It's APT, but the way they pronounce it is Apate.
Apate.
And the one thing that I noticed from that, because people have been making
I thought they were yelling at a white person.
Apate?
ang pute, ang pute, ang pute, ang pute. But I was gonna say, like, from that, it's people have been doing that. They've been like mashing it up with Filipino songs as well. Because if you remember the song Pamela, it starts off the same way as the Apate song. I've also seen somebody in comments that the AMPT. Wait. AMPT is like a slang that they use, like ang puta.
AMP.
AMP?
It's AMP.
AMP, there you go.
Isn't that a
Thank
company?
you. Thank you for.
Here it's a
Amputa.
company. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, people have been
It's
putting
insurance.
that in the thing.
Insurance, that's right. AMP.
What was it, Tom?
Amputa.
Amputa. Yeah, it is right. And some people have been putting that on the thing. So it's like, let's take this Korean thing and let's like turn it into Filipino.
Can't people just enjoy songs the way it is? Why do you have to turn it into
Yeah, why you gotta
a parody? Why do you have to always change the
Why you gotta
words to
parody it?
suit your
Brand.
suit your brand? You know?
Yeah, who does that?
I know.
Jeez.
Gee.
Gee whiz.
Gee willikers.
People
Why
been
would
asking for
anyone?
a CD, bro. I am gonna go one step ahead,
What are you gonna do?
and I'm gonna manifest it right now.
Let's do it.
Karaoke at the Wish Bus.
What?
Dreams
Oh.
are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
Man, if they get us there.
And then when I do that
I'm down to
thing,
sing.
like friggin' like voice teachers are gonna analyze my singing,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be amazing, bro.
It could happen.
Bro, imagine that, bro. It's like it's like all these
Bus.
Filipino artists and out of nowhere, the Cheatcoders karaoke
Yeah, I know. People
on the Wish Bus.
people like standing outside the bus, like, who the fuck are these guys?
And we're just like, bawal yan.
And in the background, it's like Wish. Bro, that's it, bro. I'm manifesting right now, bro.
When?
Cheatcoders are going to the Wish Bus, and we're gonna sing a parody song, our best one.
Everybody get in the comments on
That's
the
it.
Wish, I don't know, their socials and just be like, get the cheat coders on.
Yeah. They'll be like, ooh, these guys must be really a good boy group in Australia. Yeah.
Let's start the cheat coders on the Wish Bus campaign right now.
If not, I'm gonna
Right
make my
now.
own bus.
Just get a bang bus.
The mic's on, mate.
Tom, you got a microphone, buddy.
Tom, you have a mic now.
Yeah, I know.
With a mic comes responsibility. Bang buzz.
He's like, I'm gonna say something really interesting with this microphone. Bang, buzz.
I mean, why not?
With the drinking game of that song is like pretty much like
So the way that, and this is how I understand it, they sing a song that's like, game start 1, 2, 3, 4, and they basically say a number, and then everybody puts their hands in, counting to that number, and if it lands on you, like if your hand is on the top, then you need to take a shot.
Oh, that's like just the finger game.
Is there any
Basically, it's like 21.
just a finger game?
21.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
I just call it the finger game, but it's 21.
But is there any Filipino drinking games that you know of?
All I know of in terms of like tagay is that everybody drinks from the
It's just
same
drinking.
cup.
Yeah.
Everybody drinks from the same cup for the most part, and then there's always pulutan, which is snacks and stuff that's done.
It's no game.
That's all
It's
I
just-
know about
Just getting
drinking.
smashed.
That's
How
all it
about
is.
the guys that are producers
Yeah,
behind
producers,
it? Is there any
any
drinking games that you know of?
Aside from beer pong.
That's not even Filipino. That's universal.
Beer fong.
It's
Universal
Red Horse
beer
Pong.
Nah, I don't know any Filipino ones, but I know like King of the Cup.
Oh yeah,
King-
yeah,
King's
yeah,
Cup,
yeah, yeah.
King's
Cup's
Cup.
good, that's fun.
That's the worst game
Yeah.
ever.
You
'Cause
eventually drink bin juice.
yeah,
Yeah,
Pretty much
someone's
because
just
it's
gonna add some
some
random
random
shit.
shit.
For people that don't know what King's Cup is or King of the Cup or whatever the name is, it's a card game. So there's a deck of cards there, and people flip a card open, and each number, each type of card refers to something. And if you get the king,
Yeah, you have the option to put. Yeah, you don't have an option. You put an ingredient in the middle cup.
yeah, and then
Until eventually all the kings have put an ingredient in the cup.
Yeah.
The last king has to drink that cup.
yeah.
Yeah. We used to play that quite a
Yeah.
bit, actually,
Yeah.
when we used to go on road trips.
Yeah, but now I don't think my body can handle whatever it is mixed in that cup, bro. No, thank you,
People
bro.
would put wild shit in there, like suka.
yeah,
I don't know,
chili.
chili
What?
with beer.
I was already set. Like I was
trying to make
disgusted by
actually
mixing all the drinks.
I was trying to actually make a nice,
Nice
drink.
Cocktail.
Cocktail, yeah.
I was like, ooh, well,
Some people take it too far.
yeah.
Oh well.
Here's a fun fact that I heard, and I need fact checking on this, but I saw it one time. Apparently, the word cocktail comes from the like from horses. No, I'm like, serious. It comes from horses, and it was one like the types of horses that had like a chopped off or like a shortened tail.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna say chopped off.
No, shortened tail. And the ones that had a shortened tail were the ones that were not purebred horse.
Were you in a-
So they were a mixed horse, and that's how it became like a. It started to refer to.
Were you in a
cocktails.
bar when you discovered this fun fact? When you looked at the word cocktails, like,
I wonder why.
I wonder why they call this, and you googled it in the bar.
I didn't Google it in a bar.
No,
No,
you
I
did.
saw it somewhere.
You just saw it. Oh, okay.
And then I think
So
it's,
speaking of drinking games,
yeah,
I want to create.
Are we making one?
You know, we're in a holiday spirit, right?
yeah.
Let's make a Cheatcoders drinking game.
Are we gonna play it live?
If you are watching this podcast right now or an episode of the Cheatcoders, you can play this drinking game.
Okay.
Okay?
It's like Cheatcoders bingo.
So every time Nat says something that could get himself cancelled, that's a shot.
Prepare to drink, guys. Prepare to drink.
Prepare to drink. Yeah, anyone else want to contribute?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I thought we're taking turns in this.
Anytime Don has a fun fact,
Bro, there we go.
Take a shot.
Fun fact.
Every
take
time,
a shot.
Every time Raph makes a pun, you take a shot.
We'll
We're already
maybe
doing a
we'll
fun game.
let's dial it back to a sip.
a sip.
A sip. And then the bigger
come
ones,
on.
you have to choose ones, specific ones. That has to be a shot. Or else you'll be taking shots all the time, bro. Then we're not going to even reach the second
how many
half.
facts does this guy unload?
But I mean,
Facts is a shot.
Okay.
Facts is a shot. Me singing on the podcast is a shot.
Yeah. You sing a lot though. Like
I know.
you'll harmonize randomly.
Puns is a sip.
a sip.
A
Why?
sip.
Why is it a
Whenever,
sip?
because like it's
not
here
as-
and there, and it's
because
you know
it
it's
puts
more
pressure on him to make
yeah.
puns.
Because I sing rarely than I do puns. So
Yeah, that's
if
true.
I'm singing on the podcast, you get
To
a
be fair,
shot.
I don't say much stuff to get cancelled.
All right, if he talks at all,
Take a sip.
take a sip.
I'm gonna be very talkative now.
Every time Nats mentions his ADHD,
Yeah, that's
a
I
shot.
do mention that a lot.
That's a shot.
It's a shot.
That's a shot.
How do you do?
Every time Don gets off his chair for laughing,
Oh yeah, these.
that's a big shot.
That's a shot.
That's a shot. That's a shot. Yeah. That's a shot. Every time Garcia slaps his knee,
Oh yeah, dude.
that's a shot.
Every time Garcia puffs his vape is a shot.
That's a lot of shots.
We'll give that a sip.
Sip, sip.
The
So
producers,
if
the
it's more
producers have now
frequent-
taken out a bottle of soju just for this.
If it's more frequent, it's a sip.
Yeah. If Nats doesn't understand a Filipino reference that happens on the podcast that we've talked about in a previous
Or any
episode,
any reference.
any reference
Any
to a
reference.
previous episode that he was actually there for,
Oh,
It's a shot.
that's a shot.
that's like 3 shots.
Let's start it off. Like, here's a fun fact that I actually heard about drinking as well.
Take a shot,
Like,
Joel.
it happened during the cowboy era, was when people asked for like a shot of whiskey or like some whiskey,
Yeah.
glass of whiskey, if they didn't have money, they could, exchange it for a bullet. So it turned into a shot of whiskey. Like, can I get a shot of whiskey and like give
They
them
paid with bullets.
with a bullet? Yeah.
Why?
Because like if
Bullets
they didn't have
cost money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to be armed during the
Yeah, that's true.
that era was like important. So
All right, you guys got that?
a shot of whiskey.
That's a
Alright,
shot.
Take a shot.
Every time.
Straight up. You guys got that?
All right, let's do one more each, okay? You gotta throw one into the list of the Cheatcoders drinking
There's a
game.
lot of these now.
I'll start off.
Nobody knows the rules. People just like, oh, what am I doing? Just stop.
I'll start off like
Bro, there's
like
so many.
you have to say one shot, and we'll do this proper. One shot and one sip. One shot for me is every time Don says a joke and no one laughs. That's a shot. That's a double entendre shot.
Everyone's gonna be drunk.
Bro, we're gonna be playing Masungit later. Everybody's gone.
And a sip. Let
For
me
a fun
see.
fact, right?
Fun fact was
Fun
a
fact
sip.
was
Yeah,
sip.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Better take that sip.
yeah. All right, that's think
For who? For me? Or
for anyone. Choose one. Even Garcia.
But I think for you, it's the puns,
It's
right?
the puns and the
sip.
singing.
Puns and the singing.
Well, yeah, we've already determined that. So for Garcia, it'd be the vapes and
Yeah. Sneeze slap.
the knee slap.
Or anything he says sexual
Dick
at all.
jokes.
Yeah, dick jokes.
The dick joke. That's a shot.
That's a shot.
In the face. No. Okay, so that. And then the vape is a sip. 'cause he does that quite a bit.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know, dude. Like, what? Cancelled. Let's say something get cancelled.
When you
I
get
don't understand something.
no. When you get worked up about us roasting you,
When my blood pressure goes high, when it reaches.
when you get worked up, that's a shot, bro.
180 over.
Yeah. Every time you
Okay,
say, "Why
okay.
do I ever say anything?"
Yes,
that's a shot.
That's a shot. Yes.
A sip for you is
Is every time you're like looking out into space and not really paying
Zoning out,
attention.
zoning out,
you
yeah.
zone out.
When
And
the
then
conversations happen and I'm like, I don't know what's going on
and
anymore.
a bonus sip is every time he mentions Eminem.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
It. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know why. I just keep referencing him.
Yeah.
He performed recently at the F1 as well. It was such a good concert, bro. He needs to go on tour, by the way.
Take a sip, guys.
Take a sip. But I'm
Take
just
a
saying.
sip.
I'm just
Sip,
saying.
sip.
It was a really good concert.
This is gonna turn into a photo of and a list, and we'll make this an actual drinking
Sip,
game
sip.
All right. We'll
for
put,
every single
we'll
episode.
put the rules in the description.
Yeah.
There's so many rules.
And
now.
if you guys have like something to include into our rules,
Yeah.
because you probably know us better than we know ourselves, you know, let it in. Even if it's like small things like me saying bro, because I say bro a lot, that'll get you drunk.
Let's just keep it these. So there's been 2 rules for each so far.
Yeah.
Let's get those down on the description below.
And then you guys can add some. We'll make it an official drinking game of the Cheatcoders
Yeah.
podcast.
ho, ho, ho,
Might
Merry
print out
Christmas.
10 and see where that goes.
That's amazing. That's great.
The people that are driving while they're listening to us are like, damn, I can't play.
All right, we can make a driving game.
We can make a drink driving game.
Swerve.
No.
Every time Don says a fun fact, change lanes.
Break. Break when Garcia vapes.
Break when you
He's
vape.
watching. You have to watch.
Yeah, you have to watch as well.
Goodness.
Wow.
Oh man.
That'll cost you some demerit
Hey,
points.
there you go. Take a shot. He went off his seat, doesn't
Oh,
he?
Is that one of his ones? Yeah, amazing.
There you
Got
go.
off my seat, but I wasn't laughing. But
Oh yeah, Jarrell's in. He's actually playing. He's testing the game for us live.
Jarrell is like,
He's already drinking.
Jarrell's the real one, bro.
are you? Hang on, are you okay, Jarrell? Like everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. What's up?
Okay, just wondering.
He's young,
He like
young
he
and
took
free.
that swig like just straight down
Down the hatchet.
down
man.
the hatchet.
That's great, guys.
Did you guys hear about the there's this Australian runner. He's young. I think he's like 16 years old,
I've never heard of him.
and he's pretty good. Like he's like a he's,
fast?
he's
What
like,
kind of
he's
runner?
fast. Like I think a sprinter.
Right.
How far is the sprint? Like 100-meter sprint?
100 meters is
Like-
usually the
That's the
yard.
benchmark.
Yeah, benchmark.
Apparently, he's getting more. He's getting more
not a marathon,
viral,
he's more of a
and he's more a sprint guy.
Yeah.
And he's got a deal with Adidas now.
Adidas.
He was in I think it was like World Championship running, and then he got second. He got silver.
In where? The Olympics?
I think so. Like in the running game.
In the running competition.
I didn't know there was more running outside of.
But the thing
Olympics.
is,
Okay,
like, it inspired me because that's why I call you Shug,
yeah. Okay.
because his name
Yeah.
is Gout Gout.
No.
Wait,
I'm not lying, bro.
Is it spelled gout?
Gout Gout, as in the name, bro. I'm gonna show you a photo. I'm gonna pop the photo up here.
G-O-U-T. Are you serious?
And-
Fact check. Yes.
Gout.
Gout. You know,
This guy is the real
teenage
Batman.
sprint sensation Gout Gout signs professional deal with Adidas.
Oh shit!
This is Gout Gout. This is Gout Gout.
Holy shit! That's his
Congratulations.
After
name.
taking home a silver medal at the World Under 20s Championships earlier this year, the 16-year-old has landed his first professional deal.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That's
I
amazing.
wonder what gout means where he's from. Like that's what I'm thinking about.
But
like,
you know, to the Filipinos, inspiration. That's
Yeah.
what it means.
do we know where he's from?
Become your
Australian?
Australia.
Oh.
So he's representing like
He's representing
Australia.
Australia.
I think during the Olympic phase this year, we saw videos of him like full bolting out and ahead of the pack type of thing. And see,
He has a South Sudanese background. as well.
and whereabouts in Australia is he from?
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Damn, man.
Bris Vegas.
Hey man, so like Gout man inspired me, bro. That's why you
So I'm sure.
own the name, bro.
Then what would
own
our
the name.
things be? What would our? So
He's one's dry.
What? I don't understand.
This is you have to do the opposite of what you're doing, type of thing. He's called Gout, and he can run. You're dry, but you can sweat.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. You call me Panget, because I am such a handsome man.
what a dude. That's a dad joke right
Wow.
there. That's a dad.
But like, yeah, man, I love ironic names. Gangsters used to do that.
Yeah.
Like even back in the day, apparently, in the Robin Hood thing, Little John's a big guy,
Yeah.
and yeah, man. So
What?
ironic. Shouts to Gout, bro. I want to get you on the podcast. Total eclipse of it.
I want to know what his name means. That's what I
Look
want
it
to
up.
know.
What is he?
Trying to find it. South Sudanese.
South Sudanese.
It probably means like the wind or something.
The wind beneath my feet.
Like the wind. Or something poetic, right? And for us, it's just like, yeah, gout.
Yeah,
Gout.
I love it, bro. I love it. It's such a Filipino thing too, like saying things twice.
It really is, eh?
Yeah.
It's a
Bong
nickname.
bong. Gout. Oh, it's Tito Gout.
The gout.
That's the axe name. Why? Because he gets gout a lot.
I'm surprised no one in
That's his name
Philippines
since
is
he
called
was
Gout.
since he was a baby.
Yeah.
He had gout as a baby.
Gout as a baby.
Oh no.
His mom was
bro.
breastfeeding him.
Oh no. Salt from the boob. What?
Salt from the boob. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Gout,
From the
gout.
boob.
Yeah,
Gout,
man.
gout.
That's
Congratulations,
that's the
man.
dawn of the dead for sure, bro.
Dawn of the dead.
Dawn of the dead.
Oh God.
You know, and like, look at me now when Busta. I was listening to this on the weekend, and it just made me chuckle.
Oh wait,
there's
the
a part.
Busta Rhymes song. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a Busta Rhyme verse, and he goes,
Yeah.
And when he says that part,
What does he actually say?
No, he says yeah.
Just a rhyme.
Yeah.
That's a Busta Rhymes thing to
Yeah.
do. Busta McGrimes.
Basta
Busta
mag-rhymes.
McGrimes. Busta.
Ano gusto mo? Basta may rhymes.
Okay lang yan. Busta McGrimes.
That's a deep cut for you guys. So let's get into another segment. Let's get into Masungit since we were in the mood for dad jokes.
All right.
And I'm trying not to laugh.
We can get our producers involved too.
No more
And we're gonna get our
If they want.
producers involved. So we're trying to make them work for the camera and the microphone. Let's get to it. We don't even have a song for it. All right.
Masungit.
Masungit.
What's up?
Masungit. What's up?
Don. White Hungarian. Nobody laugh at him.
All right. So Don, you want to start us off with some Masungit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I just think about mine now. It's dumb.
Don't worry, man. The dumber the better, I reckon.
Okay.
Okay. We'll start off with a silly one. I've got a few.
There you go.
What kind of bees produce milk?
Boobies. Oh, I get it now.
That's a shot, guys. All right, my turn.
Wait, why did they have to take a shot?
No, because it didn't know.
Nobody laughed at
Oh.
my joke. Which is fine.
All right.
It's fine. Just
If Denzel spun around a lot of times, what would he be?
Oh, no.
Denzel washing machine. No.
It'd be Washington, D.C.
Nice.
Nice.
It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Appreciation.
If 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea, does one enjoy it? I guess not.
You almost got me on that one, I think.
Is there anything from the producers?
Make sure you're on camera and on microphone, please.
Why do Filipinos like taking pictures?
Bakit po?
Because they edit them with Adobe Photoshop.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not so bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Almost got me.
Adobo.
Adobe Photoshop.
Good on.
All right. What does a robot do after a one-night stand? He nuts and bolts.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What does a Filipino sassy bird like to say?
Sassy bird. What?
Not ibon.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I like that one a lot. I like it a lot.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway. What do Filipinos call Sabrina Carpenter?
What?
Sabihin Carpenter. Yeah, it was dumb. I told you.
Sabihin the teenage witch.
Sabihin.
Any more?
Sorry,
Producers.
It was just dumb, bro. It's dumb.
Here we go.
What's the Tagalog word of brief?
Bleep. No?
What?
Salonganisa.
That's a thinker. That's a good one. I like that one though. Salonganisa. Yeah.
I got no more, by the way.
No?
You guys gotta keep going.
Which singer likes Filipino sausages?
Which singer?
Yeah.
Leah Salonganisa.
Is that the one? Leia Salonganisa?
Fucking got it. Oh, I laughed though. But yeah.
Leia Salonganisa.
Nice.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's great. Did you just think of that?
I just bounced off his idea.
My man.
Yeah.
My man.
That's what we do, man.
Well done.
Gangster.
Well done.
This guy
That was a
Denzel.
pun. If you missed that one, it was a pun.
I have one more.
Let's go, bro.
Oh.
What's the Tagalog of panty?
Pante.
What is the Tagalog word for panty?
Wait. What was the brief one?
Salonganisa.
Sa
Sa pantenisa.
Sa pantenisa.
Panset. It's got to do with
Sa
panset.
panset.
Sa panset.
It's salong guhit.
Oh.
Salonguhit, yeah. Yep. That's a good one. That's a deep cut, like Tagalog word as well.
For the real OG.
I got a
listeners.
few more for you guys.
This guy came prepared, bro. Go for it.
What do you call a guy with a small penis?
Lit titi.
Oh, he has an answer. Jerome has an answer.
Go on, Jerome.
No, I just said done, but all good.
Here we go.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
It's challenging you, bro.
But the answer is just in.
Just got it.
Another one?
Another one, yeah.
So why don't blind people go skydiving? Because it scares the shit out of the dogs.
Oh.
Anyone? No?
I didn't get it.
No?
Oh, the dogs. Go.
CNI dogs.
The guide dogs.
Guide dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's a thinker.
Yeah,
that's
it's alright.
If I got it
That's the
first go, I would have
Yeah.
laughed.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you scare an onion? Cebullas!
Hey, shit. Fuck. All right.
Works all the time.
He actually did scare him. I just watched him.
Oh, shit. Hey, nako.
I have one more that's probably not
Okay, go.
funny.
Let's go.
So when 3 people have sex, it's called a threesome,
Yes.
right? When 2 people have sex, you can call it a twosome. What do you call it when Tom has sex?
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
Oh, shit.
Handsome.
I think you're going to say Han Solo. But handsome is good too.
That's all I like that. Han Solo.
Han Solo is also like
Yeah.
pretty good. You're on the same page as me.
Yeah, that's me.
Handsome.
Yeah.
Hey.
With Maria.
Whoa!
You actually laughed at a lot of these.
Mariam Palad.
What?
Mariam Palad.
Oh yeah.
Did you get it?
And if he has sex with his whole self, it's wholesome.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Now, self-love, man.
Wholesome. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice. I
self-love.
like that.
that's a nice way to.
Shouts to all the jackals out there.
Dr. Jackal.
Dr. Jackal.
Mr. Hyde.
Jackal Kidman.
Jackal Kidman is nuts. Dr. Jackal Kidman is wild, bro. Starring Jackal Kidman. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. And Jackal
Nicole
Kidman.
Kidman.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Eyes wide shut.
That's great.
That's good, man.
Oh, man. Hey, man, we did pretty well. Do we have any more jokes before we move on to the next segment?
Come on, guys. See ya, man.
Come on, throw us something. Throw us something.
Throw us a grenade.
Here we go.
Take it home.
Oh. Wait, mine's not funny at all. But I
That's
like.
better. The less funnier, it actually becomes funny.
How did Burger King get his baby mama pregnant?
How?
He gave her a Whopper.
He forgot to wrap his Whopper.
See? The dumber, the better, man.
Yeah, man.
That's so silly.
That's my humor, man.
That's so silly.
Sabi and Carpenter.
Sabine.
Did you make that one up?
I thought about that in the car. And that's the one I was like, oh, the boys are going to laugh so hard. And then I got here and I was like, oh, shit. I think it's shit.
Sabine. Oh, man.
And that was
Masonge.
not Iban.
Not Ibon. I like that one. That's so dumb. Not Ibon.
Throughout the whole day, I was like, Shiv,
I need a
if
joke.
Denzel spun around lots of times, what would he be? Washington, D.C.
So silly.
It's so good.
Oh, man.
Not Ibon is my favorite
Yeah,
one
man.
so far.
See, I just think like that's what I get. Like when I'm in the waiting room when Shiv's got an appointment, that's where the best puns come from, bro. But
Sassy bird.
let's move on to the next segment.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's move on to something we want to appreciate and something that gets overlooked sometimes in the Christmas time.
Oh.
You know, like this particular thing has been in my childhood for some time as well, and now it's disappeared, and now it's come back to my life.
What is it?
And that is the parole.
Parole.
Hey, so we got one right here.
A what?
Shout out to Shops
Parole.
Parole.
The lantern that we've got.
The lantern right here. That's a
What
parole.
The
Here.
lantern.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Then
I
we'll
thought,
take a shot.
I thought it was just Christmas.
Did you see that? He didn't get the reference.
That's a Filipino parole, bro.
Parole, like parole? Like
Yeah, it's called a parole.
It's
Do we
parole.
know why it's called a parole?
the only parole I know is when you're like arrested and you're in parole.
You're on parole.
I don't know what this parole is.
So it's a lantern that people, you know, use to when they celebrate Christmas. They would hang it in front of their houses. My dad used to use like bamboo sticks and like thin paper to create
The parole.
parole, and then he put a light bulb in between it.
So you made this?
So this was from
Shops Parole.
Shops Parole.
Oh shit! Nice.
Shops for all.
Yeah, so Shops Parole with a F because that's where the word came from in Spanish. And man, I just wanted to get some appreciation for it because it was in my childhood.
Nice, man.
It used to be always like my dad used to make a huge pearl as size as these lights,
Whoa.
and he would like make it bright and put it in front of the thing, and everyone would be like wondering why is there a star there? It's like, oh, it's a Filipino tradition.
Yeah.
And it made me feel more in a time where like I didn't feel a lot of culture. That was like the thing that got me a part of my culture without even knowing it. So
Here's a fun
Never
fact.
heard of this.
That on Disney Plus, on Disney Plus, they've got a short film about like somebody, and it's made by Filipino animators.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it
The
shows
Christmas one, yeah?
the Christmas one. It
That
shows
one's-
people like a grandmother and her granddaughter making a parole.
Oh, is that what they were doing?
Yeah, and so it was like a tradition between them.
It's
And
a,
so
it's a tearjerker, that one.
really, really nice, that one.
Yeah.
yeah, so I wanted to shout outs to. I just want to make sure that I say their name right. If it was Shops Pearl, I'm pretty sure it was. But
I want to like get those
I want to get one now.
crickets because they're annoying me.
Is that what that sound is?
Yeah. At first, I thought it was a Filipino going, "Sst, sst, sst, sst," but it's a cricket. I'm sure you can hear it over in the
Gee
microphone.
whiz, man.
Gee willikers.
hold up, just the edit point.
While you're doing that, it
Oh,
is
nice one. Troll scared it off.
Disney releases first Filipino-themed advert for Christmas 2020, From Our Family to Yours. I think that's what it's called. From Our Family to Yours, and it's focused on Filipino culture.
That's great.
And it shows it shows a Lola and her granddaughter making it. And because, that's what they did every Christmas. It's nice. Did you guys ever do parole making?
Oh yeah, during back in the school, during like
That's a thing you guys
So
did.
this is
elementary
pearls.
days, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Shops Pearls. Shops Pearls by Wicked.
Dude, this looks so nice. What the
Yeah,
hell?
and it gives a bit more like different color vibes to Christmas. It showcases a star, and
Dude,
it's like
they full
it's like a
make it.
guiding star. So sorry, Tom, what were you saying?
No,
You made
Don
it
was
at school.
asking if we made some parole, but we didn't actually made parole. We had like during our grade school days. That's one of the projects. We made some paroles.
Yeah.
Did they send this to
and
us?
He made us some shitty parole.
It's in California, guys.
What's it made out of? Like,
It's actually bamboo stick. I'm not sure if it's a bamboo stick, but it's a flexible stick that you tie with what's the English alambre?
It's just some wire.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
wire. Then you wrap it with a cellophane.
Right,
It's
okay.
colorful.
Sometimes it could be like a group project, and it could go as big as a class project as well. Like all of the levels in the school would compete. And
That's mad.
Like the whole
make the
class
bigger- biggest one?
Yeah, the biggest. They had themes sometimes as well. If a very common one would be doing paroles from recycled stuff. So it's like
That's cool.
green, and then they made Christmas paroles out of it.
That's cool.
Yeah, because what I noticed, if you make parole, it is very difficult to make one. That's why.
I mean, like, this looks crazy. if
That
they
one is
made
different.
the-
This one is like
Metal.
very expensive parole.
This is like a commercially
commercially made parole, yeah. Not like
Yeah.
the handmade parole.
Shouts
Which was
to
the
Shops
origin.
for All.
Still,
Yeah, we had that one back in the days, and someone stole it. Yeah, I remember. That.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah, like I think one of our people don't appreciate us. But one of the paroles that we made when we were a kid, because it's made out of paper, you can just throw a rock at it and then it'll
Right,
just
yeah.
like it'll just make a hole in the middle. And then my dad would be like, "Yo,
Pour
I'll just take
form.
off all the paper, I'll leave the bamboo stick and the light on, and then
Yeah.
just stick it with that."
yeah.
But yeah, so I wanted to make the segment appreciation for the parole, and I'm glad that Nats didn't know about
That's
it.
something
It's
new. Yeah.
you
I want to
know,
make one now. Is
for
that you
Christmas,
should
like make for this Christmas, try and
make
bring a
parole.
parole into your
Yeah.
household because
And if you
It's
don't
part
have
of
one,
culture.
see your parole officer.
hey,
I was trying to make a parole officer joke. Damn it, Don.
all right, I don't know which ones with it because I wanted to because we're good at puns.
Oh no.
I want to make some parole puns, and I'll set it off with this segment. Are you looking for a way to make your house stand out from the rest?
I do.
Get yourself a parole. And with that parole comes this soundtrack, full of parole-related songs and parole-related artists. With such songs as Lionel Richie's Parole, Is It Me You're Looking For? Or Adele's Parole, From the Other Side. If you want to continue with Adele, there's also Paroling
in the deep.
in the Deep.
Paroling in the deep.
If you're a fan with Filipino artists or Clara Benin, there's also Parallel Universe.
So dumb. Parallel universe.
And if you really love your parole, you can get a rock theme. I love my parole.
Love my parole.
I love my parole.
Oh.
Or it's a long way to the top if you want to hang paroles. That always works. This CD also features rap music and hip hop artists.
Oh.
There's Parole Wall,
Yeah, I got that one.
Parole wall. What's his song? Grills.
I don't know any of his songs.
there's J Parole,
Hey, J Parole.
there's Post Parole,
Post Parole.
there's Parole Rider, and my favorite
Oh, right.
from the 2000s, Parole.
Parole, baby.
Every house needs a parole.
It's paper. It's paper. And bamboo. Parole, baby.
And if you're in the need to hear a
so good.
story, we've got our voice actor, fresh from the Penguin set, Colin Parole.
Parole.
Buy your CD now. Parole in the candlelight. I just made that one up. Parole by the candlelights.
Christmas paroles.
Christmas paroles. Also voiced by Parole Kidman.
Parole Kidman.
Parole Kidman.
Oh, man.
Parole ni Edgar.
Parole Nied.
For Filipino twist.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Produced by Parole Williams.
You with it.
Anyone else? Come
Very
on, man.
good, very good, very good.
That was from Jarrell.
Hey.
Just too shy to say.
Who's also Parole.
Parel. Jarrell is Parel.
Jarrell Porel.
He's Parel.
Parole, baby.
Also featuring the comedy stylings of Will Parole.
Hey.
Hey.
So silly.
And if you're a kid, there's also Paw Parole.
Okay.
And
okay.
also, you can find it in a parolo universe.
He just brings it back up again.
Anyway,
Parolo.
multiverse.
And to the Filipino parents out there, there is also TV parole.
TV Patrol.
Wait, I didn't get that one. What?
Patrol.
Isn't TV patrol?
TV Patrol.
That's a news
Oh,
team.
TV Patrol. Yeah.
Take a shot, guys.
Sorry.
He didn't understand
TV.
the
I think it's a
reference.
TV petrol. Like, what kind of petrol? What kind of TV needs petrol? But I get it now. TV Patrol. Moving on. Parole.
Oh man.
Right. So buy yourself a parole for your house. Go shops Farol. I think it's shops Farol. Buy Wicked. And get yourself something to light your Christmas up because
they're
you know,
in California. Is that where they're from?
California.
All for one.
And I'm pretty sure
One.
if they could ship it to us, they could ship it to you.
Hey.
Parole.
What were you saying?
All for one parole. That's all.
All for one
And one parole. That's like just one parole between like 20 people.
I want it. Give me that parole.
I think I've talked about this on the podcast before, but like I used to play the Christmas light game
What's
with
that?
my cousins.
There's
So
a
as you're
game?
driving around, because there's Christmas lights and stuff, as you're driving, whoever says Christmas lights first, they get a point. Like if there's an actual Christmas light, right? So there's a house with Christmas lights and stuff, and it's 1 point whoever says it first. Usually the driver is able to catch the lights first because they're looking out. But yeah, it's a game for everybody in the car. If you're doing a road trip or on a road trip with your mates and stuff, you can play the Christmas lights game. The one thing that we added, or that I added with my cousins and stuff, was if you saw a parol, you shout out parol, and that's like 5 points because
Paroles are rare.
yeah, because there's not as many. I mean, in the Philippines, you probably
Oh, yeah. It's the other way around in the Philippines.
yeah.
Wait, it's all the paroles.
But like if you're outside,
Or if you
live
see a
outside the
legit
Philippines-
like parole officer, woo,
Parole.
20 points, bro.
20 points.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think you get licked as points if you do. But yeah, that's one of the games that I played. This is another game. Well, this is about games today.
Hey, man.
Drinking games.
Because we're in this
car
festive
riding
season.
games, yeah.
I like this time of the year.
It's about,
Yeah.
you know, I'm enjoying this part of the year.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I realized when we were kids, we enjoyed the present part of it. As we get older and now we have kids,
Yeah.
the festive part really takes over.
Yeah.
The food part,
Yeah.
the you know, now I'm getting into my culture.
No, yeah.
I'm trying to incorporate that. I'm taking this parole home, guys. Shorty. And, you know,
I guess
we're,
it's not one parole.
hey,
No,
man.
it is one parole, but it's all for ref.
But, like, hey, man, we can share it if you want. We could
could
be
pass
with-
it down.
We
No,
could treat
no.
it like the Virgin Marys. Pass it house
The
to
virgin
house.
parole.
The Virgin parole.
Till Garcia gets it.
Mama
Yeah,
Mary.
to sing Jingle Bells 50 times. It's Christmas. They're all related. They're all related.
Man. That's all good. That's
I
all
want to
good.
get to the next segment. I'm excited about this
Oh,
one.
shit. Let's do it.
Let's
the
do
next
it.
segment?
The next segment is
I like how you got all these segments,
I
man.
know.
this
Thanks,
is
man.
because like we're like, you know, in America they're doing this whole debating thing with like the presidential
Politics.
election.
Oh yeah, it's like a whole mass
You know.
debate.
I wanted to create
Masturbate.
I wanted to create our own debate.
Oh, no.
You know, because like one of us here at the Cheatcoders podcast is lowering their rice intake. So we're gonna have to do a little kind of intervention, a little thing. This is called Don versus rice.
Yeah, what's up with that? You didn't have rice today either.
I know. It's just, you were there, and
Yeah,
you sent a
I posted
story
that.
about him not eating rice, and he's refusing. And he started off like I've seen the evolution of him, like minimizing his rice.
Yeah.
We were talking about the rice ratios before,
Yes.
and we're saying that like his ratio is pretty much like the other way around with us.
Yeah.
Our one, for example, you know, is 70% rice, 30% ulam, and his one's the other way around, 70% rice, 30% ulam. And I was like, that's a bit nuts, but that's okay. It's not
At least
crazy,
there's a-
crazy,
at
you
least
know.
there's a-
At
yeah,
least
there's a ratio.
there's a good portion. There's a
ratio.
good portion to appreciate. You know, something that brought us and, you know, in our sad times and our broke times, really helped us.
Yeah.
And we give back by, you know, providing a good ratio.
Yeah.
But as he gets older, as he loses more hair, the ratio of that rice becomes smaller and smaller.
ratio.
It's become 10%
You know,
before.
Bro, it's zero.
It's funny you mentioned my hair and stuff. Fun fact, I heard that apparently like rice, like water from rice, is supposed to be good, like putting it on your scalp.
Say it again. Water from
Like
the rice.
the rice water when you wash it, like the starch and stuff from the rice. If you put that in your hair,
That's
or
how.
your-
That's
you
how
mean
he,
when it's white and
Yeah.
you're still...
yeah.
That's how he measures the rice instead of the fingertip.
Put my
he-
hair,
he put-
put my hairline in it. There's
you know the wrinkle, the line wrinkle over here. The first one. That means it's the
It's like
the right amount.
It's good.
I think there's enough water in it. Yeah.
But as the days go by, as the days of our lives, the days of our rice,
Days of our rice.
Don has went from 30% to 10% to nothing at all.
I don't know.
He's even said on his podcast, we don't need rice for
How
Filipino
long have you been
food.
doing this? So this has actually been a thing for a while.
This
now.
has been an ongoing thing. His battle, I don't know
didn't
if
notice
it's
this.
got to do with his hair or his fitness,
Brother.
but we are here now. We've got cameras pointing at every single person in this room.
Yeah.
Put your hand up if you love yourself some good rice. There you go. And Jarrell, I don't know if you're not putting. Yep, he's not putting his hand
Doesn't
up.
know. He's
Thanks,
team
Jerome.
done.
Shaking his up.
Team
Love
done.
you, Jero.
Oh man,
You're not eating rice as well?
It's so overpowering.
I know.
We had lechon today. Straight lechon.
Oh, dude, the lechon
With
was
no
so good
rice.
as well.
and he had it with no,
No
rice.
rice.
Oh man.
Dude, my arteries were getting clogged just from I needed the rice to, balance that out.
All right, so there's two people
don't-
in the room that don't need rice in
mean-
their lives, while the rest we appreciate it.
I don't want to eat rice all the time. Fight me. I'm like,
I like that. Fight me.
fight me.
At least we don't. He doesn't have any energy, bro. No carbs.
Exactly.
Maybe
He's
we
gonna
will
knock
fight you.
down you. Maybe him.
Bit
You have
more,
a shot.
bit more no rice, and maybe we will fight. I'm just waiting. Just waiting for him to get weak. Then we'll fight.
run out of energy. No more
So what's you like? No, we are an entertainment podcast.
We're
so
debating
you're
this,
gonna
or-
have to. We're gonna debate it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty much you and Jarrell against the room.
Okay.
And,
Wow.
and we need to know what's in the mind
I
of
don't
the
mind
people
those odds. I don't mind that at all.
who don't appreciate or want rice in their life no more. So it's completely out. Never coming back. So if I see you with rice, I'll be like, yo.
For the sake of this segment, yeah,
Yes,
sure.
exactly, let's do it.
No more rice. You're
No,
done with
I
this.
He's
saw
done.
him devour a rice last week.
Like, okay, to be real, and for the sake of the segment,
Yeah.
no rice.
No rice.
No rice. But for like Tom is saying, we went to eat after a gig once, and I like smashed rice.
Oh.
The let's call it a diet, or the way that I used to eat before was, if I had a day of training, then I was able to eat carbohydrates because I would
Burn it off.
Because
Yeah.
burn it off. But if I didn't get a chance to train or lift weights or whatever, then I would have less carbohydrates.
Yeah, I
And that's the way I did it. But for the sake of this segment, no rice. No rice.
No rice.
Putting my foot down. No rice.
Putting his foot down.
Putting my foot down.
It's crazy.
My
That's-
goutless foot down. No rice.
He wants rices at weddings. He will throw it up there. Not waste at all.
Red Rooster without rice.
No, red rooster without
We had
rice.
heaps of rice here.
Everybody.
You know what's wild? Lechon without rice.
Oh, bro.
That is why we
that's-
had lechon today at work. Don works in the office a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, no rice. That's why I had to take a video of you.
Bro, that's a mortal sin, bro.
That's weird.
It was so good without like. I
It's not,
admit.
bro.
It's so overpowering.
Sometimes when I've had yes, you tend to have. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna stick it to no rice. No rice. No rice.
Yeah, man.
No rice. Not sitting on a fence here.
Yeah,
no,
no,
rice.
no fence, bro.
No fence sitting.
No rice bags. You just gotta say no rice.
No rice.
I'm just thinking of the Mang Tomas,
No, no.
it doesn't seep through the cracks of the lechon.
There was no Mang Tomas today.
There wasn't. There was
Oh.
suka. We only had suka.
Sad lechon there.
Yeah.
Lechon.
Sachon.
Sad lechon.
A lechon without Mang Tomas.
It was suka. Suka's alright.
Well,
You know, it's the next alternative.
All right, Jarrell.
No
Jarrell.
sauce, no
all right,
good.
all right. We're gonna have to get your say on this. See if it matches up with maybe like it's a some sort of like disease or something like that.
You guys
This no rice thing is contagious.
All of us I feel like this is like the walking no eating rice or something like that.
walking, no eating rice. So he bites you and you stop eating rice.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Okay.
It seems to be the case. It seems to be contagious.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a situation here. So
All
like,
right.
you're having K barbecue, right? And you're
I'm
trying
eating
to,
rice.
Yeah. But let's say like
Value. I know what you're going at.
Yeah.
Value
Yeah,
for money,
like-
right? Because there's more
exactly,
protein.
exactly. Because like rice is a known filler. And let's say you get set menus which like has bougie meat, has the marvelous meat that you can have. But if you have too much rice, too much carbohydrates,
That means you got to take away alcohol as well.
No, you drink that on the
You
spot.
can take away alcohol.
Hang on,
beer,
let him
soft
finish.
drinks.
Let him finish. Let
Let
him
him
finish
cook,
his
let him
thing.
cook.
All right, I'll let you cook
Hey,
with your
I'm-
K barbecue.
I'm the type of person who neglects rice in that situation because I can not only eat meat more, but I can also drink more. And if you have rice while you're drinking, like
Tactical.
the alcohol is gonna hit
It
you
soaks it up.
so much later, or like not even at all. So you want to have fun. You want to eat that meat as much as you can, stuff yourself with all that kind of stuff. Because if you have rice, you're not going to be able to stand up, walk, and do karaoke after that.
All right, that's like a special circumstance.
So as it is, as being part of the team No Rice, just to summarize what he's saying, it's all about priorities. The priority isn't the rice. The priority is the meat and the alcohol in this situation.
in that situation,
Team No Rice.
that's not a common situation.
That is not. I mean, like
You're not going
I
Korean
get it.
barbecue every day.
But I mean,
but you could
like
still
Tagai.
enjoy a good karaoke and a drinking sesh with some rice.
Here we go.
If there's a good meat in front of me, there should be a fucking rice.
Straight up. Yeah, Tom.
That's why I hate
Fuck
going.
y'all know, right? Rice eating motherfuckers.
Shut your riceless mouth.
It's
gotta be
Just straight up.
No rebuttal.
Nothing.
That's
Just
why,
straight.
that's why I hate going to steakhouse here in Australia.
Oh, you don't like the mash? You know the
Because
mash?
there's no
fucking
rice
rice
at
in
the
there.
steakhouses.
That's excusable
But
for me.
mash, you gotta have that mash.
Do you-
Mash
I
is
get
a
mash is alright.
mash
but
is the second
yeah,
alternative.
second to rice, but rice is still rice, bro.
Yeah,
rice is
Rice
Rice
and
is still
steak,
rice.
bro. That's heaven, bro.
I bring things to rice places. But I bring rice to places that don't have rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I love doing.
Let's hear from producer CA.
For the sake of Garcia, who's not here, all I heard from the No Rice team is they like getting stuffed with meat.
You're learning quite a bit from us, mate.
That was
I'd like to change teams.
I'm
real
proud.
quick. Don't you're on your own, bro.
the timing was so
I
good.
know because like you don't want to be walking in a room full of guys and be like, "Yo,
Wow.
I need to minimize my rice intake."
Oh, wow.
Don gets all the meat.
Hey, protein, bro. Protein. It is what it is.
All angles of meat.
It's fine. Just go switch sides. Whatever. Whatever. You know what we call that? We call that brittle spirit. That's what we call that. No, I'm just kidding.
That's definitely brutal.
We'll have a talk afterwards. Yeah?
Make sure you minimize your rice for this conversation.
We'll have a quick. Yeah, we'll talk afterwards. Eh?
Funny. Oh god.
That is something that Garcia would say, though.
But like, okay, so with your rice thing,
Yeah.
so no rice, even including like in the Christmas period, no rice at all. Like, is
Yeah.
that where you? Is that what you're sticking your guns at?
Yeah, I'd stick to those guns.
What if you're on a desert island, your plane crashed, and there's nothing but a rice cooker in the middle of the
It's just a
island,
rice cooker.
and for some reason it has power?
With never-ending rice in it.
Never-ending rice. You're still not eating it.
I would use it as bait to catch animals. Because you
Fair enough.
use the rice, throw it out on the thing, the birds come, catch those birds, eat the birds. Boom. Boom. That's KFC. Like island KFC.
It's pretty disgusting,
Boom.
but yeah, okay.
It's pretty disgusting.
It's freaking birds, bro. It's not chicken. Eating birds and
It's
shit.
like that Vietnamese guy eating the ibis.
The ibis.
Oh,
You got
man.
out already, bro. You're about to-
Did he get out
Yeah,
already?
he get out already.
Wait, has he been in jail for this long? Like you're gonna go out recently, bro? You can get that long for eating an ibis?
How long was he? So, for context, the people that don't know, there's
Yeah.
a bird here that has like a long beak that looks like a.
And for some reason in the UK, they're in the zoo because they're like
Yeah.
rare.
It's called an
I went
ibis.
to a zoo and I was like, "What is this?
We call
Why is
them
this here?"
we call them bin chickens
like a
or rubbish
magpie.
birds.
chickens.
Yeah, because they hang out in the rubbish.
Yep.
And they're native to Australia.
Oh.
Anyway, there was a person, a Vietnamese man apparently, who was trying to catch him and eat him.
And so he went to jail.
He got done apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got paroled.
Off parole. One parole.
He's on parole right now.
One parole. Wait, so he only got out recently?
Yeah, like 3 months ago.
So he's been I heard about this guy ages ago. It's been that long.
He's that large.
He was trying to make a
business.
he was trying to make a bin me.
That's great. Sorry. You got to drink. This audience has to drink.
Bin me.
I can't do that.
Sorry, I'm like a child, man. I laughed way too hard at that. That's funny, dude.
There's gonna be
Made
a
a bin
new
me.
ibis roll.
Ibis roll.
Ibis roll and cabra.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
And
All
they'll
right.
be chilling.
So
But yeah,
okay,
then-
yeah, we'll leave you off the hook, with the rice thing. Eventually, like they all do, they'll all come back for the rice.
Bro, imagine you're eating sinigang without rice.
You're just gonna get past salt, bro. With
I
the
did
soup.
I did
It's
that the
hot.
other day.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Stop it, bro. Just
Stop
All right,
it.
just
Stop
for
it, bro.
content's sake, let's just go through some foods and then give us a definite no for rice, and then give us a maybe for like a little urge. Like, let's see where the urges come from.
Correct.
All right, curry.
Bro,
Rice
that shit,
or no
that shit's
rice?
whack without rice, bro. It needs certain things.
Needs rice.
Needs
bro.
rice, needs bagong. That's it.
No rice. Fight me.
That was a
Alright,
heavy one.
No,
Go.
I'll have to leave this one for a little later.
Cliffhanger,
Let's just
cliffhanger.
for all right.
You still with me on this one, Jarrell, or not? You're
No,
I
he's
agree
out.
with that. No rice with curry. Got it.
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Bro, you can buy just peanut sauce and rice at like Asian shops, man.
Alright.
Like peanut sauce is for rice.
How about this? All right.
exactly.
Longanisa. Oh. Are you eating longanisa
Shit.
by itself?
Garlic rice, bro.
I will
Come
have
on.
Strong.
No rice, but then I will chew gum afterwards.
Are you gonna hold it like you're a kid with like just all like? Because there's no rice, you don't need a plate.
No, I will be very demure and very mindful, and I'll use my knife and fork and cut it up.
It's cute.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Tom's
All right.
like,
Another one. Any of the silogs. You're
Well-
removing a syllable of this.
they're just elogs. They're just elogs, and they're not.
Not even logs. They're just corn log.
Yeah, it's log. All I'm eating is egg and whatever the protein is.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't
do
believe
that,
what I'm
man.
hearing.
I do that.
can't believe what
That's
I'm
an
Alright.
omelette.
I did that the other day actually. I had dumplings and just egg. It was like an omelette.
Of course, this guy would have a dump log.
Dump silog.
How about?
Damn, he's got many.
Let's go.
Let's go, Raf.
All right, nilaga.
Last night I had that. No rice.
I could probably do that with
Nice.
no rice, dude.
How about caldereta?
No rice. No rice.
What about spam, bro?
Ooh, you know what I like? The crispy spam by itself. No rice.
What about not crispy spam?
Alright.
No rice.
Not
All right,
crispy
let's
spam.
see. Let's see how psycho this guy is.
Yeah, he's very psycho.
Lugao.
That's great. Checkmate.
Or champorado, bro.
I guess I'm just eating the ginger.
Ginger
Ginger
soup.
water.
Just ginger water. That's what I'm
Ginger
eating.
water.
He'll say it's good for his voice.
Yeah, it's true.
Lugao.
Yeah.
Ginger
Look,
soup is
Lugao
wild.
without rice.
Arroscaldo. It just keeps going.
Yeah. Goto without rice. Wow.
How about a
Champorado.
champorado, bbro?
Champorado?
It's just chocolate.
You may as well just eat a chocolate bar. Hey. Just eat chocolate. I'd do that. Yeah, fine. It's fine.
We got him.
Checkmate.
Guess you eating rice.
Yes, you're eating rice.
See, Don, this is why I changed teams, bro. You're on your own there.
It's fine. It's fine.
How about
I can hack it. I
how
can
about
handle it.
suman, bro?
Suman.
Oh, mate.
He loves Suman too, man. He had a
Yeah,
whole
man.
episode ranting about Suman.
for the sake of this segment, I guess I'm never eating suman again. My tita's gonna steal all of them anyway, so
Still salty.
take them,
It's been 2
tita.
years.
2 years, bro.
Take them,
She's still
tita.
stealing them. Damn, son. Damn,
This is
tita.
probably the root of his like, I'm never eating rice again. Because like,
Tita
if I
stealing
can't eat suman, I'm never gonna eat rice
You
again.
know, it's like a running joke in my family now. Like when my tita gets suman, she tells me, she's like, you should get some before your tita gets it.
Is it because they
Yeah.
read the episode?
No, because she
Oh,
knows that
general.
like
She's a sumo.
It's complained in the house. It just came around the house.
every time after a party, I'm like, tita, is there any more
Alright.
suman left? And she's like, oh no, tita
Took
took
it.
it already. I'm like,
All right,
This guy's Scott.
I got a question for you. This is where we're already off the topic of rice. What is the best Filipino dish that you can only find in a Christmas party?
the best.
Only in a Christmas party. What do you mean? Like
It's rare, like say
Like
for
something you
example,
wouldn't really have at-
yeah.
Oh,
Never
it's like
heard.
like the
The rare, like the palabok of things.
For me, it's
The
palabok.
The
I always-
lechon,
I
even
always look
lechon
for
we
palabok.
counted.
bro.
as
You know
well.
what's crazy? Gasi's mom makes the best palabok.
really,
It's the
Hey,
best,
bro,
bro.
that birthday party with the palabok, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Was it
like-
palabok?
Yeah.
Oh no, no, that's Malabon.
Huh?
It's not.
No, it was palabok.
No, it's not.
Wait, are you talking about
No,
Garcia's
it's not.
birthday?
Yeah.
It's not a palabok. Palabok has thin noodles. That's pancit Malabon.
So malabok is thick noodles.
That one in the birthday has a thick noodles.
That's malabok.
Malabon.
Malabon.
Pancit Malabon.
But is it the same as palabok? The ingredients?
No, they're different.
Okay, I don't even know what. we're
Bro,
talking
Garcia
about.
called it palabok, but okay.
That's wrong. They advertise it as palabok, so
False-
you would buy it. Yeah,
false
false advertising.
advertising.
Also, for context, Malabon is a place. If no one knew that.
What's malabon consist
That
of?
pancit Malabon came from that
Place.
originates from that
Mm.
place from
Oh.
Malabon, but that pancit in
Okay.
Garcia's birthday that's
That they said was palabok.
that's Malabon. Pancit
Malabon.
Malabon. But
But for the
It was really good.
But for the
It's
sake
really
of
good.
not explaining too much, it's palabok.
Yeah, it's palabok.
But I wanted to get back on track. Best dish
Christmas
you can
only
find.
dish.
Christmas only dish, and I'm including lechon in that dish.
Yeah, but like,
It's
yeah,
like, you
those are the
barely
obvious
even-
ones, right? Lechon and palabok.
One of the things that my tita used to make when this is before she got like arthritis and stuff, and she's not strong enough to make pulveron.
Oh,
But every time, like pulveron used to be the go-to, and she would make so much of it. And every Christmas, she would, it'll be like a certain number of 50 pieces of pulveron in a bag, and she'd sell it, and it'd become a thing every Christmas. That every Christmas you'd come to
So-
expect Tita Pina's pulveron.
So, you guys there, are we sticking with the top two being lechon and palabok?
I think so.
What else can we add to the list?
You know what they shouldn't bring to Christmas anymore? Pancit. It always gets left
No,
behind.
no.
No one takes
The
Unless
only
it's
reason
Malabon.
the only reason the pancet's there is to make the
Filler.
table look full
filler.
when everything else is gone.
Yeah.
Have we? I don't know where it started, but like, when did we start hating on pancit?
I've never
Ever
liked
since it
pancit.
got stuck on my plate.
never like pancit.
I've
Yeah, bro.
never liked pancit.
Never liked
Does
Bro.
anyone like pancit?
If you open up a folded piece of paper plate in the bin, you'll
Probably
find
pancit.
pancit.
It's a filler track.
Do you guys
In an
hate?
album
Do you guys don't like
of
pancit
food.
as well?
I do eat pancit, but it's not like there's a lot of options before I go
Before
to pancit.
pancit. Yeah.
Right.
I'd rather go rice with
Yeah.
machado or
No rice.
caldereta. But Jesus, this guy. I'll throw some pancit.
I love his
Give me some
disgust.
pancit, bro.
Jesus, this guy.
But like, all right, you saying a
Love his
dish
reactions.
like a Filipino dish that's all you find in
I
Christmas?
was gonna ask because I had more Christmases in the Philippines. Like
Yeah.
how common is puto bumbong and bibingka here?
Never heard of it.
Because that's a
Puto
staple.
boom is
Never heard of it.
more common than bibingka. Like
What's-
I've never
yeah.
tried bibingka. If you wanna like go there, I've never tried it. I want to try it.
Can we
And-
explain what these are? I've
It's
never heard of
coconut cake. Bibingka is coconut cake.
with a salted egg on top.
Yeah.
it. Oh shit.
So it's like a
that
balance.
sounds
Or
exotic.
cheese.
Yeah, and cheese.
And cheese.
Exotic.
Yeah, with my family, because some of my family live in Laguna, they like to go to Tagaytay every now and again, and some of the best buko pie comes from Tagaytay,
Wow.
and it's like Yeah, that's one of the other kind of special things. When we visited Tagaytay, my uncle bought up, I don't know, 20 buko pies and then just handed it out to all my aunties and uncles.
Wow,
It was like that was the giveaway basically for that trip.
that's amazing.
All right, scenario.
Let's go.
Thanos becomes president of Christmas,
Oh, he's gonna snap.
and then he snaps.
Yeah.
But you get to choose what disappears between the two dishes.
That's it. Oh wait.
That's long gone.
Okay.
That's the Hawkeye of the video.
Yes. Hawkeye's gone.
But this one you get to choose.
Okay.
The two options are palabok
Yeah.
and lechon.
One disappears.
One disappears.
Palabok can go. It's fine.
Agree.
Palabok can go, man. Lechon.
Palabok goes.
Lechon's good, man.
Lechon's still above.
Yeah,
palabok?
lechon's so
yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
everyone's been
Come on.
bigging up palabok so much. I thought there would be a divide.
Palabok is like it's the rare, like, oh yeah, I don't get this often. But lechon's like goat, bro. It's goat, bro.
That's like Iron
Lechon's
Man.
Lechon goat.
All right, what beats lechon then? In a Thanos defeating, in a Thanos disappearing act. If we got to choose
very
something to
hard.
compete with lechon, because I thought palabok would be it. I guess not.
Maybe pata.
Bro, it's like
Go on,
and
say
then the pig's leg just disappears. The pig's leg just
The portion
disappears.
of the
I think a close second, and you guys might disagree with me. Chicken in a sal versus lechon. You guys,
No.
pretty basic.
No. what do you guys think would go up against lechon though?
Maybe a crispy pata.
That's what this guy just said, bro.
Everybody take a whole bottle and a
Maybe
shot.
the other side of the pig.
We just rotate around the pig.
We love this pig. All right, we get it.
Lechon
maybe
can
lechon
be
or- and
lechon
kawali?
can be a cow. Lechon baka. Lechon baboy. Lechon
Oh
manok.
shit.
No, okay, so
Yeah,
we're
okay.
obviously, you know, like,
didn't know that.
Without
thinking
explaining.
lechon
We go
baboy.
lechon
We're
baboy.
thinking with a pig.
We always think baboy.
Lechon
When we
baboy.
think lechon, we think the pig.
Yeah.
But there's nothing else that would like be like, yo.
Lechon's the one, right? The one that everyone cheers for when it comes out. Oh, lechon.
But I know,
It's undefeated,
look,
undisputed, right?
I know that there are parts of Philippines that don't have the lechon baboy, so that's why I say like chicken in a sal or at least lechon manok is pretty up there.
Isn't lechon manok just fried chicken? No.
Yeah, it's roast chicken.
No, it's
Roast
roast
chicken.
chicken.
Roast chicken. It's a red
roast
rooster.
from Choco.
It's like a charcoal chicken.
Charcoal chicken.
Taco chicken with garlic sauce.
Lechon manok.
It's pretty normal.
Eljana.
I think Michado is pretty
Lechon.
Yeah, just get Eljana.
So nothing competes with the
I don't
lechon
think so.
baboy.
Can anyone
Like-
think? Because put it out there.
all right. Let me just test this out. Lechon baboy,
Mm.
the best lumpia.
Nah.
Does that compete at least?
I don't even like
because with
lumpia.
palabok, you're like
How much
Get rid.
lechon is in the best lumpia?
What's the best lumpia? What makes it the best lumpia?
the meats.
I don't know a
Great.
fan of lumpia, to be honest.
For the lechon, how much skin left?
Oh.
Skin in
We're
there.
getting technical.
Like
We're getting real technical.
whenever we're talking these conversations, it's the best of the best of each. You know, like the skin's there. the
Lechon
reason-
still wins for
Lechon
me,
is the
man.
king
Dude.
of Christmas. In general, it'd probably be the king of like.
I gotta find out.
It's the gout.
I gotta find out where your parents got that lechon from today because it was a
Macquarie Fields.
Okay, thank you. It was freaking amazing.
So it is good.
With Raf's question though, the lechon, is it like dependent on the Mang Tomas? Because the best lumpia is not dependent on dip.
Oh.
You sure? Where you go? Yeah, it's true.
Hey, Good point. Good point.
The dip is the assist.
Yeah.
Good point.
But then again, a good lechon
A good
doesn't
lechon baboy stands on
need
its own.
anything.
You know the one that we had today I didn't think it needed it. But you still like, you know.
It was
It's
juicy. It was
appreciated.
crunchy.
Because
It's
legit
appreciated.
lechon cebu, that one doesn't need a sauce.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one, the
Lechon
barbecue,
Cebu. No, from
the one that we had? Was that
The lechon from
venue?
Cebu.
The lechon from Cebu.
Or from
Alright.
actual Cebu?
All right, let me see how crazy this lechon thing.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, the snap happens. All right, you get to choose lechon
Oh, here we go.
Baboy.
and
This is intriguing.
everything else, every single food that's in the party.
What's that?
That's everything you can think of,
Including the desserts?
including the desserts. We're seeing how strong is this lechon. I'm going crazy. Lechon against everything. You
Like,
get to choose.
Like, to be fair, for me, like, I could just go to a party and just have lechon. Like, ignore
Without
everything
rice?
else. Oh, I need rice.
That's gonna be part of
the other
thing.
side.
Actually,
Is the
no,
rice part of
we're
the-
not crazy.
No.
Rice for both.
But I still there.
Thanos is as Filipino as we are. Rice on both. All right.
Rice should still be
Rice
there.
on
Come
both.
on.
Rice on
Rice
both.
should be there. Okay.
So, but in the other word, you're gonna be missing
It's
out on
lechon
the.
and rice and everything else.
And then you're gonna be missing out on the
Just
lumpia.
throw out the
You're gonna
words.
miss
Yeah.
out the
I can miss it.
pancit.
I can miss
You're gonna
out.
miss out on the kare
Yeah.
kare. You're gonna miss out
Oh,
on the
damn,
fish.
bro.
Probably there's
Fish
some
I
nice
can miss out.
salmon there.
I can miss
There's
out.
gonna be like fried chicken there. Probably KFC.
Chili
You
dog.
know, KFC come here hot and
Hot and
spicy.
spicy.
You know, everything that you
That's
can
not
bring.
Filipino, though.
I know, but you can bring it to
Oh,
the party.
shit. Okay. This is difficult,
Have you
man.
guys had inihaw na bangus?
yes.
Which one's that? Is that like
It's a milkfish.
Oh, yeah, milky, yeah.
That one is top tier.
Brr.
Top tier.
But would it be competing?
Or sisig, bro, versus. I mean, sisig is pork, but.
Yeah.
But still, you know.
Style.
I'll stay with lechon because afterwards you can make a lechon paksiw.
I like how Tom thinks, man.
I know,
I think I'm with Tom,
every
bro.
time Tom says a dish, I get more hungry.
Yeah, I'm feeling like
He said-
lechon right
Oh, bro.
now.
But
man.
so lechon up against everything loses. That's how strong the lechon is.
lechon is Thanos.
Bro, lechon is Thanos.
I
bro.
think this is an unfair question to Nats because it's pretty one-sided because he has diabetes.
I know, but it's a pretty. I'm not
do without all the
judging him
other
out. You know.
Oh, yeah, let's remove Suge Knight for the moment.
Suge Knight.
Knight's the moment.
Let's play a game.
I can take away the sugar.
Things Nats can't eat.
Yeah. Hey, it's a lot.
Let's throw.
But I've still been
we're
eating it.
throwing out. We're throwing out things
Bro, you know
that he
what
can
I-
eat. He won't eat rice with. But now we're going to Nats'
He
side.
already had his taho last.
Bro, when we
It's
went to Lady went to Karaton, and we got the taho
Tell them
ice
that
cream,
how's the taho?
and I ate it, and the first thing I told Nadine, oh, it's not too sweet. It's pretty good. It was the sweetest thing she's ever had. It's just straight
You're-
brown sugar.
You're just losing your sweet buds, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's caramel like sauce. The
It
caramel.
didn't taste that sweet.
And
For me, it was
two
like,
scoops of my ube as well.
yeah, I took two.
Just give
And-
some. Here's the bit.
just to be sure.
Just to make sure. You
Somebody,
understand.
somebody
Thanks,
isn't
Tom.
salty at all.
Because I tried one. I was like, oh yeah, it is good, the ube. Let me try it one more time to be sure. Yeah, it really is good. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to get it. I'll get the whole.
And the reason why he
'Cause I already
said
had it.
the reason why he didn't want to get the ube is because he's already tried it.
Yeah, I wanted to like maximize my flavors.
Didn't you have the ube when we first were there?
Yeah, but I forgot it. And, like, it's been a while.
Right,
And then
right.
I saw Tom eating it. And I was like, "Fuck, I really want to get the ube, but it's been so long. I was like, can I just try?
You know
well, he
what-
offered.
You know what's
and I
funny?
ate it twice.
Your sweetness scale is skewed.
Yeah,
the
it
fact
is.
that you had the taho, I'm like, oh, it's not that sweet.
Yeah,
Like, you're used
it
to
got
having-
sweet. It got sweeter as I got lower
Yeah.
to the caramel.
All right, you question.
Okay.
Now we've found out that lechon is Thanos.
Yes.
We need to find out who's Thanos' buddy.
Why?
As in, like, out of the everything you can choose from in this other joint, you can take one and
With you.
like
Like that-
one to the lechon side.
The Squidward-looking guy.
Yeah,
okay.
that guy.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Squid good looking.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
so you take kare
Correct.
kare?
I might take palabok, bro. I'll take. I don't.
You boy, like, oh, bro.
Compared to Lechon,
No,
okay, but he's
so
cool.
Klavok is a close second for you. All right.
Yeah.
Thanos and Iron Man.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's the combination of the century. That's
Hey, lechon and palabok.
Lechon and palabok, bro.
And you said lechon and kare kare. What would you say, Don?
It's a good balance, man.
Oh man.
It's definitely not
You
rice.
probably said sisig or something like that.
He's gonna
Lechon's-
say chop suey.
Yeah.
Broccoli. Broccoli with
You said
something
peanut
else.
bit.
He's so
Or a
salty.
Vegemite.
He's so salty. He's so salty, man.
Bro, who gave him a mic?
I know. He's so salty.
That's great.
It'd probably be like inner salad, chicken inner salad.
Chicken is. Oh, you love chicken in the
Bro.
This
sauce.
guy's meat on meat. Protein.
Protein.
Hey, man.
No rice.
Bro, okay. How about you, Joel?
Bro, you drunk?
Had to prepare himself.
Why does it have to be dramatic?
I was writing timestamps. My bad.
He was doing his job.
Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe I'll go with Nats. I'll go with palabok.
My
bro.
man, see?
Lechon and palabok.
That is it's such a good combo when you think about
It
it.
replaces rice, bro.
Yeah, you still have rice though. I'd still have rice. Still have rice.
I'm not going that far.
It's like whoa, relax.
CA,
We
CA.
still want rice.
YMCA.
I gotta
Young man's
represent
yeah.
the sweet tooth
Yeah.
Hey, you're bringing the dessert,
the
huh?
sweet teeth. Yeah, I think I gotta have to go to with mango float.
Oh, he's smart. Now he's got a
yeah.
meal and a dessert. Smart,
Yeah.
dude. Still,
Yeah.
I'll still stick with palava, but it's smart.
I'm gonna get lechon and crispy pata.
That's death.
It's got an extra leg.
That's death.
More pork.
No. I'm gonna get lechon, and I am going to say, ooh, I'm gonna go a little different because I'm gonna say beefsteak.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're two different meats, and two different
It's
vibes,
a bit
bro.
overpowering though. Like
Two different
it's,
vibes, bro. So
It's like
you
it's
know,
a bit weird. It's
Yeah.
like it's not vibing.
yeah, it's vibing with me, man.
That's cool. You do you, bro. It's good, man.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm all for it. As long as there's
I'm
rice.
throwing a little
As long as you got
curveball.
rice, it's all good.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
You're good with
machado.
me.
You guys
Mmm.
like machado?
Machado.
It's a mix. I'm all about the mixes. It's gotta like be synergy, you know.
I'd like to change
Synergize.
my answer. I like dinuguan actually.
Oh.
Hey, there you
Go
go.
on.
Pig in its blood.
Yeah.
The whole
Dinuguan.
pig.
Before
There
and
you go.
after.
Bro, that's-
Especially with
Still after.
intestines inside.
Bro, you struck a chord with Tom. Tom loves dinuguan, and he like always tries to find the best place. He's been trying to find the best place
Yeah?
in Sydney to get dinuguan.
Have you found a place that you say
No,
it's all
never
shit?
happened.
Everything's
It's
shit.
all shit.
Wow.
No, because my aunt makes the best dinuguan,
It's
and
the
she
standards.
puts like intestines.
they
Well,
don't
no
do
one
that.
can put nostalgia into your
But-
dish, bro.
Bro, but here in Australia,
They don't do
no.
that here.
No.
Is it
Oh,
because they can't
shit.
get intestines? They don't sell intestines?
I don't know. It's just
You could probably
I
get
think
it.
dinuguan is very difficult to cook as well.
Yeah,
It's one of the harder
Yeah, one of the
dishes.
hardest dishes.
I don't think I can do it, man. I've never had it, but just
Do we
the
know
smell
how
makes
it's made?
me-
Other than
I think it's just hard to get right because preparing the intestines, you have to actually like.
You have
You
to
need to
analyze
clean it.
the pig's lifestyle because you're dealing with blood. Like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you might
but
get bad
blood is-
blood. You know.
Yeah.
This pig's diabetic.
does the pig have a tattoo? And you like don't wanna eat a pig with a tattoo.
Yeah. So you have to get to the sauna and find a pig there, like a
Yeah.
Japanese one.
A pig that's had
Yeah.
a good life, you know.
That's it.
No stress.
No stress.
No stress. The level of cortisol in its blood is low. So,
Yeah.
Or maybe this is the reason why dinuguan here in Australia is not good.
Because we stress
Pigs
about the
aren't
pigs.
Too stressed
There's
out.
no stress in the Philippines.
Oh, that's
there's
really that. The
always
stress is
Oh, the stress is the
Always
flavor.
stress,
That's
He's like,
Ah.
cortisol stress.
This one's been taking medication.
this lechon's got anxiety.
This lechon's got ADHD.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro, the dinuguan's gonna be amazing.
It's a stimulant instead.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, imagine
I'm so
it.
wired.
Imagine pig with ADHD and you eat the dinuguan. You're like, whoa, I'm so focused right now.
Whoa! So much energy.
Wow, I can finish all of my tasks without freaking out about it.
Whoa, I feel like Punset.
That's wild. Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh man, but yeah, man, we can tell we're in the Christmas season because this is when we talk about the Filipino foods. That because to be honest, like this is when it comes to one table, like everything that you've been talking about, thinking about the whole year. One table, all the foods there. All right, so we talked about the best. Let's talk about the least
But
favorite.
we already talked about
I
that.
thought we already established.
Oh, we
that it's
established
Punset.
Punset's the bottom of the bottom.
For Don, it's rice.
Fair.
No, but like I want to find out what else is in Don's mind.
Donuts rice.
So pancit. So all right. So all of us agree, like we did with the lechon.
Bro,
that
my
pancit is the
my
bottom.
twin girl's birthday party, we had a lot of pancit left. And no one wanted it.
It's generational,
Bro,
right?
why did you order number one? Why did you order?
I don't know.
pancits, bro?
Long
My mom
life.
ordered-
It's this whole long life thing.
spaghetti.
You know how
know.
bad. You know how
You should've
bad
done that.
bad pancit is. They had to make some fake friggin' superstition for us to make it in every single party.
Yeah, so when you
Yeah.
eat it, you like it means long life.
Yeah, man. If the it's like saying lechon. If you eat it, it'll give you long life.
You know, I
Like,
think
why is there a story behind this?
I think the long
Folklore.
life superstition is comes from the Chinese superstition of a tradition of eating noodles on Lunar New Year, on like the Chinese New Year, because they eat it. They mix up the noodles, and when you eat noodles on Chinese New Year, it means
I know
long
we're an
life.
entertainment podcast,
Take
so
a
I was
shot.
just established.
Maybe it's long life because it's boring as hell. Boring ass life. Of course you're gonna live long.
Wait. The pancit canton one, the one with the
That
thick
one's not
noodles.
bad actually.
That one is good
Malabon.
Yeah.
compared to the pancit with the thin noodles.
Yeah, like
that
what
one
is
suck,
that?
bro.
Pancit
You know
all
what?
shapes and sizes? Nope.
You know what's weird? Because like pancit canton,
It's a bit better. It's a bit
kind of
better.
reminds me of japchae, which is the Korean potato noodles.
Oh.
It kind of reminds me of that. But then I still don't like pancit.
I don't like
canton.
it. I don't like it either, pancit, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Thin, thick, see-through, rice noodle.
Thick with 2 C's.
You know, like, not my thing. I don't know if it's the vegetable part of it. You know what I like about pancit, though?
the
I'll give him
taste.
that, is the fish balls.
Oh yeah, the fish balls are
yeah.
good.
You know, I'm that guy.
I'll take all the fish balls.
I'm that guy. I'm like, in the big bowl of pancit here, I'm just picking out the fish
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah.
Then someone, where's the fish balls at?
I don't
wrapped
think they
up.
actually put it in there.
You're that guy.
Yeah, man. The fish balls.
Even the meat shit. How can the meat turn shit?
How can you
the
make
meat,
so
the moment
much
you put
love?
the meat into pancit, it just turns.
Have you ever had?
Sorry.
You know how bad pancit is. This is such bad. This is pancit slander. You have to put soy sauce and lemon
Calamansi.
onto your dish after you serve it. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it can't survive without
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Can't survive the table. Well, you know,
You look at
survives
it.
and
You
it's
look
like-
at it. Like,
survives the table.
It's like a cockroach.
what do I-
Why is it still here?
Because no one wants a piece of it.
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
That was alley-oop, bro.
Yeah, that's very good.
Bro,
very
we're
good.
like
Not fire
LeBron and
today, man.
Dwayne Wade,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Very
Killing
good. Very
It would
good.
be like Dwayne Wade's like statue. Have you seen his statue? It doesn't look like him at all. Even he has to say, no, it's just the impression that they're trying to get and convey to the viewer. And I'm like, no, man, that's
It ain't you,
like,
man.
It
They
just
messed
ain't
up.
you.
That's all.
It's more like Dwayne ain't. Well, you know. Anyways, back to pancit.
I think pancit's had enough, man. We've been kicking
Yeah.
it.
I know. But is there anything worse
Kicking it while it's down.
in a Filipino party
Pancit's like,
than
no
pancit?
more.
Pancit's.
Pancit is the bottom of the
It's
bottom.
the bottom. I can't think of anything.
Nothing
else.
can compete with it. Like lechon can't compete
Like-
with the best. I mean, lechon is the best.
Anything with like full liver pieces in it.
Oh, the livers, yeah.
Oh, I don't like. They're like bombs, bro. Like when it happened in menudo especially, because it kind of blends in with the meat,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, the livers.
It's like friggin'.
The livers are bad, yeah.
Like I don't mind liver spread.
What
I
about
don't-
bopis?
Oh, Bopis bomb, bro.
You like it?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, dude.
Remind me what's bopis again?
It's what the hell, dude. What
It's
is
like a
this?
liver.
It's more like
Oh, it's like
EPs.
Everything's EPs.
bopis is like the
Liver,
is
intestines.
It's so weird.
chopped
It's
like
either
very
tribal.
small.
Mm.
tripe.
Gotta
and-
try-
It's when the
chocolate
cockroach is bobo. It's bopis. Drink
good,
up,
baby.
guys.
Bopis, EPs. It's these little balls.
It's not Bopis, bro. What
not?
little balls are you talking
Sorry,
about?
bro. Is it making too much sound?
I feel like someone's blowing into the microphone.
Let me turn it off. Isn't that bopis with the little balls?
No, it's not, bro. What are you talking about? What little balls are you talking
All
about?
right, describe bopis to him. He
Let
might-
me
he might-
get
he
my
might-
phone
he might-
real
he
quick.
might
I gotta
It's
look
like
for
a
it.
means liver, intestines, tripe, but it's not.
What am I
Carrots,
thinking
yeah.
of then?
Are you thinking like peas?
Green peas?
Green peas and like.
All right, here we go. So, according to Wikipedia, bopis is a piquant Filipino dish of pork or beef lungs.
I
and
know
heart
what bopis is.
Sauteed in tomatoes.
It's still
chilies,
shit.
and
But
onions.
like, it's not the one I was thinking of. But no, I'm not a fan
Thanks
of
for
this
reminding
either.
me,
bro.
But thanks for reminding
It's
me.
like-
If you
it's
haven't
like-
tasted it, if you taste it, bro.
It's like
I
the
don't like-
offcuts.
no, it's got liver, bro.
It's like Sisig's, unwanted cousin.
Yeah. It's the cousin that gets compared to Sisi.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Why could you be
Sisi.
more like your cousin?
You know, he's been successful, got a job,
Got some egg on top.
you know, got actual meat. You know,
It's ceasing in the creative industry.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, the bopis is the one that says it's the inside that counts,
No,
but it doesn't, bro.
that's
What about
funny.
the balats, bro?
The ballads.
What the hell was I thinking
Nats,
of
I think
then?
what you're thinking of is embutido. Is it?
No, it's these like little like vegetable, but like little tiny balls.
I think he's talking about peas, bro.
It's not peas, bro. It's not fucking peas. I know what peas is, bro.
I hate peas.
You're a ball peas, bro.
Boppies.
Everyone take a shot. He's getting frustrated. Take a shot.
He's taking 3 shots now.
his fucking
See,
heart rate
bro.
monitor's good pressure.
Maybe you're talking about a cereal.
It's not peace.
Maybe you're talking about a cereal, bro.
It's a cereal, bro. This is not a cereal.
Wait, is this a vegetable?
It's got like prawn in it as well.
Oh,
Takoyaki.
it's got balls?
Wait, maybe if I Google Filipino dish
No.
with balls.
Don't Google prawn balls, bro. But prawns is also a good dish too. Just peeling them. Man. Who likes to peel? Do you like to peel prawns?
Yeah, I love to peel
Just
prawns.
it's just like just watching TV and just like peeling prawns.
Oh, man.
Smash
yeah.
them.
Could smash a whole bowl of
So
prawns,
good,
eh?
bro. Ooh.
Could smash them.
Smash the prawns. Garcia's birthday, bro. Like I had
And then
five.
I
like
love
is it
those.
me or is
Yeah,
it
prawns are
like
good.
your parents be like, oh, now you have to wash your hands with Colgate
Why?
Yeah.
because
'Cause it gets the smell
It smells.
gets-
What, the prawn?
Yeah.
It can
If you-
get under your fingernails, and so it's
Definitely gets under
Gross.
my fingernails.
Yeah, true.
And I wash my hands with Colgate.
You know,
Plus.
but on the weekend when we were fishing, it didn't matter because we were holding bait. Then we're eating.
Oh,
Prawn.
yuck.
No, I'm just joking. We just kept it on our
He
hands.
didn't wash his hands.
It's like,
That's how you got sick, bro.
one for me, one
how you
for
got
you,
sick.
one for me.
Oh,
You're eating the prawns raw.
They were like the prawns from Costco, right?
Oh, the cooked
But then
prawns,
the bait,
yeah.
which is prawns too. So
Oh, so there's bait hand.
wow, one for me,
Now
one for
Costco
you.
hand.
That's how you got sick, mate.
Bait hand, Costco hand.
Imagine you get them mixed up, eh?
Oh, bro.
Nah, I don't think so. But all in all, I'm saying prawn hands. Prawn goes round.
Yeah.
Anyway. Fun
See,
facts.
I think for me, when it depends on how bothered I am when it comes to eating prawns. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like peeling prawns today, and so I won't eat them.
Do you like the fried prawns or the cold?
I don't mind either.
fresh prawns
Yeah,
is
fresh is
fresh
good.
is-
I like
Yeah.
those better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
They got to put on ice and stuff. So
I love
good,
that shit.
bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
good,
dude.
man.
So good.
Oh,
Sinigang prawns.
sinigang prawns dope.
Sinigang is that with prawns.
We've been talking about
Dope.
food for like the last hour.
Bro, we're so hungry.
You know, it's so good. Sinigang prawn.
Sinigang na isda, sinigang na hipon. Ooh.
Oh man.
It's not good for you without rice, bro.
Bro, it's still good. I'll still eat it without
You
rice.
just get pasok, bro.
No rice. No rice.
Oh man.
Squid adobo. Oh,
That's good.
sarap.
Yeah.
Squid adobo, huh?
Yeah, I've had
Puset,
that.
puset.
My mom makes that.
Oh yeah, we tried octopus adobo.
Puset is.
Squid.
It is squid, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna say like puset something from this other town or something. That's not real puset. That is actually puset na Sydney.
You know what? Every time I think of like when someone says pusit, I go la 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 long, la 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 long, long long long.
Puset, puset.
The Ape
Shut
Ray
up, bro.
song, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's such an Ape Ray
the
song.
grape
bro.
song. Pusit some more.
Oh, no thanks.
Nasty. It's a nasty song.
Oh,
I
man.
better do like pusit na
The
adobo.
praise.
Adobo ng pusit.
It is good, yeah. Adobo puset.
Oh man. You
Bro,
know,
if you've made it this far and you're listening to the
yeah, I know.
podcast, if
But
you're not hungry
they're
by
probably
now,
eating while they're listening
Yeah.
to the podcast. I'd usually do that shit too.
They're
just
inspired
eating,
and
yeah,
cooking
bro.
whatever we
but
talk
all
about.
we're doing is like we're just trying to add the eating element to the drinking element of this podcast. This is the Tagay podcast.
Hey,
that we're
man.
trying now.
What's
Hey,
that?
bro.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Can't
Eating and
spell
drinking.
Tagay
People are probably
without.
drunk by
Yeah.
now.
Without the guys.
But if I don't even know why I'm throwing this joke out. If a cat became a rapper, what would his rapper name be?
Here we go. What would it be?
Give a hint though.
I'm not gonna give you a hint. I'm just gonna give you the answer.
Okay.
Pusati.
Delayed.
Pusati.
Pusati.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about Pusa me. Worry about Pusati.
Puss. That's what he says.
All right. Is there any segments that we need to get through?
You know, he always says push.
Puss.
Puss. That's what I'm
There
about.
was actually a question that really interested me in the fam chat.
What was it?
And the question was, if you entered a house not knowing that there are Filipinos inside that house, what is the smell that would indicate to you that you're in a
Vicks.
Filipino house?
Vicks.
You reckon you're gonna go inside a house and you smell
Sometimes.
Vicks and that's
Medical things.
It is
aroma.
It is a smell of prito. It's the smell of like fried food.
Fried food.
that
Fried.
you'd smell.
I think it'll be just straight up big ass being
But
cooked.
this,
Yeah.
bro, there's some
I
strong
think
smelling.
I think
patis
it's
in
just
this where you
rice,
smell
That's pretty
bro.
gross.
Rice straight up.
Just rice.
Just rice straight up. The rice cooker. Because I know like I think
Not-
rice cooker is a very Filipino thing.
Fried.
Not if you're in Don's house, bro.
I don't think, you know, he's a new age Filipino.
rice free.
Rice free.
Rice free.
I'm rice free.
He's like ulam zero.
The new age Filipinos are those who always forget to press the
Rice
cook
cooker.
button.
That's why they have this beef against rice because they just don't know how to push a T.
Push.
Push a T.
Push me.
Yeah, it's the smell of prito. Whether
Yeah.
it's like any and like it'd be a strong garlic smell or the
It'll be
smell
the
of
garlic
fried fish.
Yeah,
man.
true.
The
Fried fish
garlic
is a strong
smell
one.
is definitely one.
You know.
That's pretty stinky when you think about it.
But that's, I think, if you go to a Filipino household, there's definitely a dirty kitchen. So it's gonna be hard to indicate that kind of smell.
Explain what a dirty kitchen
Dirty
is for
kitchen
people
is the
that-
kitchen behind the house, outside usually,
Yeah.
or in another room.
It's a second kitchen.
A second kitchen. There's one for display, and there's the dirty
real
kitchen
kitchen.
where they get the real
Where
dirty.
the real, and
That's
where
the
the real
real-
food they're coming
The
from.
real cooking is being made.
That's
Like
fair.
the whole point of it is that they don't want to have fish smell in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't want to have all the the ingredients going through the house. They want it staying outside or separate from
Smart.
the house. So they call that a dirty kitchen.
Is there a Filipino word for it or no? It's just dirty
No, it's
kitchen.
the same dirty kitchen.
Yeah, I think it's
Dirty
just dirty kitchen, like dirty ice cream from the
Yeah,
streets.
in our house in the Philippines, you have a dirty kitchen, but
It's an
that's
outside
where the
kitchen.
good shit.
Oh, it's an actual term.
Is it called dirty kitchen? Or what is it? What is it called in Tagalog? Not wala.
dirty kitchen.
Dirty kitchen.
Mo,
lang.
man,
What is
kitchen
it in? What is it in Tagalog? Dirty kitchen.
Dirty kitchen. I got it from my dad. My dad says, "Hey, dirty kitchen."
Didn't realize it was a term
Yeah,
for
man.
it.
It's like
Wow.
dirty rapper, rapper from the streets.
Dirty kitchen.
Or dirty ice cream.
Can you
Yeah,
really?
straight.
feel-
There's
What's-
such
what's
thing as
dirty
dirty
ice-
ice cream.
what's dirty
Dirty
ice
ice cream
cream?
is just pretty much sobetes from the street.
Yeah.
The
So
one you get from the streets.
yeah.
Wow, cool.
You know the it's like a cart. It's the
Ah,
thing-
yeah, yeah.
It's where the name for carton comes from. It's like the little cart with the little things and yeah, people would just sell ice cream on the street and they call it dirty
Or
ice
maybe
cream.
the one who's selling it looks dirty because one of the
Yeah.
guy in the Philippines
He's holding bait in one hand and feeding you ice cream.
the
with
one
the same
selling
hand.
the one selling me ice cream back in the Philippines. He has
Disgusting in the
bottled down.
Dirty ice cream.
Yeah, it's sweat.
Sweat all over
He's
him.
got his sando up to his stomach. He's got the
Yes.
the towel behind his
That was the
neck.
comment that Caraton was getting. It's like it's not real sobetes if there's no sweat from your tito or the pollution from the Philippines.
Hey man,
That's what makes it right. Yeah.
if you really want that, we can arrange some sweat from Tito.
Hey, Mr. Pawiz Khalifa here, bro.
we can
Yeah, bro, the Pawizard of Oz over here, bro.
I was without rice, bro.
He's so salty about it. Can't believe you don't have any rice.
That's fine.
You're a dickhead.
I know.
No, because I've seen it, bro, in this guy's
Yeah,
house. I
yeah.
don't want to mention his name. Yeah, me and Don were eating dinner. I saw his rice portion. It's like
None.
this
tiny spoon of rice.
this guy's rice watching. I do rice watch as well.
Rice watch.
Rice
Do you rice watch?
I don't rice watch.
Rice watch is like watching people's ratio.
How much I have rice? I've never done
I'm such a hater, but like I'm
There's- you know what? You
I'm
know
like-
what? There's been one time
that much rice? Are you sure? You sure you don't need
you
more?
judge people's rice
Yeah, man.
if they have too little
Rice
rice,
watching,
or too
bro.
much rice.
I rice watch cross culturally as well.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
it's a
other
good
people.
study,
Yeah.
right? Just to
Yeah.
see like the
What other cultures have
Yeah.
for rice?
Yeah, man.
The other Asians, the cleaner Asians.
Japanese.
What? The
Well, we,
you know when they have the cup rice?
well, we have dirty
The
everything.
cup rice when they have
gonna
the nice
be-
shape of
It's
a
gonna be the
cup.
last
Yeah.
episode that CA's on.
Our rice, you could see the bottom of the the rice that was at the bottom of the pot,
Oh yeah.
mixed in with the top of the rice.
What's the word
Yeah.
for it?
Tutong.
Yeah, tutong.
Tong, tong, tong,
Tutong.
tong.
Because that's the sound you make when you chuck one big ass into the rice pot. It goes, "Todong."
What?
But yes, that's it.
Thought you're gonna make a big ass joke and totong.
No, you don't have rice. You're a big asshole.
Damn.
Hey, nice. I like
I was
that.
getting it.
Good pun. Good pun. Big asshole.
Well, you need space for that meat. Anyways.
Protein.
All right, let's get to the Cheatcoders stash
Hey, let's
before
go.
we get too wild and start,
Jeez, it's so hot.
throwing rice at each other. So this is the part of the show we call the Cheatcoders stash, where we nominate a song that we've been jamming, whether it be last week, this week, or something in the future, or something with gatekeeping, or something local or global. We like to make the world go round, and music just does that. So Don doing stuff. I think you're connected to the thing. I'm pretty sure.
Am I?
What song do you want to nominate on the
Eee.
Cheatcoders stash?
It sucks not having Spotify Premium right now. It's
You want me to connect?
yeah. Maybe you connect. Maybe
I'll
you
connect.
connect.
There's a joke. If Denzel spun around lots of times, what would he be? Washington, D.C.
You silly bastard.
Second layer.
Washington. I say again. If Denzel Washington.
You have to say Denzel. You don't say Washington.
Sorry. My
You
bad.
ruined the joke.
Ruined the joke. My
Bluetooth
bad.
on, and I am connected to the Roadcaster. You disconnected?
Yes, I am, sir.
Then it should be okay. I am connected. So what do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders stash, Mr. Don do stuff?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Hang on.
I got to turn this into music anymore.
I'm gonna go with a guest that she wasn't really a guest, but we hosted a show at Cariton, and we had a special guest perform there. She went by the name of Clara Benin.
Is this Parallel Universe?
Parallel.
I was gonna do the one that's where is it? I've lost it now. Yeah, let's just do Parallel Universe. Let's do Parallel Universe. So Clara Benin.
Hey. So go get yourself a parole, whether it be this universe or a parallel
Universe.
Parallel, lol.
It doesn't seem to make sense. Everything was going well.
Clara's music is that point of the movie where they have a big argument and they separate.
Or it's the poignant part of the movie. It's like the turning point.
This is definitely when they're looking out the window and it's raining. It's like, oh, I wonder what she's doing now.
He was my brightest star.
It's like very contemplative, this type of music.
In the night I couldn't ignore.
This is the music that plays as I'm deciding,
'Cause when he
is Lechon better?
plays
Or do I
his
really
guitar,
love Crispy
he
Pata?
knows exactly where to go. He takes the lead and I follow.
I was actually listening to this while I was driving.
Aimlessly.
And
And
then
it makes for good travel music too.
yeah, it does. It makes me wonder:
This
is
is
Big
very,
Us
very calming.
is Big Us big enough if it really needs too big?
Everything in
It has a big ass.
But is it big enough?
Yes,
When it
is,
doesn't
'cause
need
it's
too big.
It needs too big.
Not one.
Too
Too
big.
big.
parallel universe where time is kind to us.
This is mad thinking music.
Shout outs to Clara Benin and also Gabba.
She's the one that performed recently, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The really quiet one.
Yes.
I mean, you said that. Just all.
Thanks for throwing me under the jeepney.
Sorry.
Well, she did whisper, so
But
she's got a point.
I mean, even the song's very quiet. I'm just
Her
saying.
voice is really delicate and like sweet.
She has a nice voice.
And shout outs to her
Dun.
her boyfriend as well, Gab Santiago, who is a producer and also a musician who has music out. Amazing musician.
Hey, that's Blazing. What song you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders
You
stash?
guys heard of Milli Vanilli?
Yes.
How they just lied their entire career.
And then have you seen the clip of them trying to sing?
They're really bad.
How did they have a vocal coach trying to teach
Bro, they got found
their own
out because they
song
were performing
in a
live.
Swedish.
The vocal tracks, like, effed up. And then he tried to keep repeating that verse, like, ooh, and they tried to keep up with it. But then eventually it got found out they were lip syncing the entire time. And the people on the vocals is never even them. The songs are just, they're not in it.
So they were J-Lo before J-Lo.
They were J-Lo before J-Lo. They were just... Anyway, this is from the New Monsters soundtrack.
I feel like
I love your song choices, man.
bro. It's like he's
always,
watching true crime and shit. It's like, bro, I love this song.
It's either gangster rap.
I'm not gonna lie, the Dharma soundtrack, fire. It's pretty good. It's all
It's
these
either
music.
gangster rap or it's like some
The softest shit you can think of.
Or some
left
like oral ballad, but he likes it for a weird reason.
different reason.
He's like,
Because
oh yeah,
this-
yeah.
because the Joker was dancing to this.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
again.
gonna do?
Mm.
I'm gonna give you guys
There we go.
Let's go to the producers.
the producers.
Hey,
What song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders stash? Any song.
Joe Rail.
You got one option. So fight.
Choose a
Jor
monster.
XL.
I want to break.
We have tryouts. Make it snappy.
Jor XL.
Over a song.
Make it snappy.
Fight to the death. Over a song.
Choose a song.
Jerrell's gonna send it to the chat.
Hey,
Are you searching for
You
one
c-
right now?
you can say it out loud.
He's
I'll find
sending
it.
it to the chat.
Hey, sending it
Okay,
to the
send
chat.
it to the chat. Oh, here we go.
Which song is he gonna choose?
That's a pretty good impression, man.
Gotham needs a new breed of criminal. I don't know why. I'm just doing a Joker impersonation.
I'm trying.
This is probably gonna come out after Halloween as well. We're into the Christmas season. Why so serious?
So this is How Soon by Aston.
This song is
To play. Wait, it was on my new releases. I am going to play Best Friends by Jesse Burrell.
We got time.
So when you're stuck in the friend zone, I believe there's a way out.
Well, way out as in
There's only one way out if you want a good outcome.
what to get end up
To
with
become
girl.
the best friend. And then you can become the one.
Oh, okay.
If you stick around long enough.
Mm.
But then again, there's also the trap where you're stuck in the best. It's a risk.
Yeah, you're stuck there. For
The best friend is a huge risk. You could either be the one or you could be the one that
like,
just.
you get Ted Mosby.
Yeah. You become a
bridesmaid.
bridesmaid. What's a guy version of that?
Groomsmaid.
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 Groomsman.
Men.
Mm.
Groomsmaid.
Groomsperson.
Groomsperson.
I have a theory about the friend zone thingy.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
There we go.
I guess we
waited
ain't
2
finishing.
hours and 4 minutes for some juicy.
That's coming out of
We
his
talked
show.
about food for an hour.
Now it's
But
coming
here
out of
we
his
go.
show. Here we go.
So like
Here
the
we
theory
go.
of the friend zone is like the reason why you're in that friend zone is because you've treated them as if they're just your normal friend. In order for yourself to not get into that situation in the first place, is you have to give them something more. You have to treat them more than just a friend, albeit even just slightly different. Say for example, like
yeah.
me and Sierra,
Glad
I'll be
you-
like, "Hey, bro, how you going? Yeah, right, how's it going?" You're not gonna do that exact
It's
same
me.
approach to a girl that you're interested in. So the way that you treat her initially is the way that it'll progress within your relationship. So you don't want to treat her like a bro. You don't want to treat her like everyone else. You want to give her that like, oh, wait, he's treating me differently. What is this kind of thing? Like, so
How
we
many
just want-
how many times have you been in friend zone?
I'd like to give my mic away. So
That's more telling. Though. I want to know how many, with that machismo and that thinking. How many times were you
That's
throwing
withdrawal
it?
from this conversation.
5, I think.
Sounds like speaking
But I
from
do understand that
experience.
that's a risky take because, like, it's not a take or it's a risky way because then you lose some more than you. Because if you do the friends approach, you stick around a bit more longer to have more opportunities. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's high risk, high
But then
reward.
you risk being in the zone. That's what I feel like. Being friend zoned a ton, a bit. I've been in the zone so much that I practically live there, bro.
yeah, but at least you're married.
Wait, can I add
Yeah,
something?
but I'm married, so I found a way out.
I think if you
Just go with another race.
You know, wait.
Joking.
I think it, wait. With the it depends on the approach, right? Because some people will think going the best friend route is the way to. And if you go, that's really the wrong way. But I think there's other ways where you can be genuinely best friends with someone and you not there was no intention at the start.
Yeah,
And then
there's
it
so
actually
many, yeah.
blossoms, and it can be tricky because it's like it's a genuine friendship because it was you were never really thinking of going there, but often or not, those usually become
Just
pretty
like a
strong
mindset
bonds.
thing.
Yeah, but it's very hard to cross
I think
that.
yeah.
But I think if you come into something, it's like I'm interested in her. I'm gonna try and be a best friend, and those are the ones that you hate. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure those
yeah.
are the guys you don't
Because
like.
I know.
They're the dirty mackers.
They're not
I
trying to be best
know.
friends. They're
They're
just
dirty macking. That's
dirty
what they do.
macking.
They're just the one that stick around. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with my best friend today. I'm just like,
and they get stuck in the
Bullshit.
friend zone too. But then they're all like, oh,
I know. that's
you
all
can't date my best friend.
It comes down to expectation.
It's
like
sorry,
it comes down to
Jarrell
expectation
had
that
some
like if you
bass in that.
expect that they're gonna be the person for you, but you approach it in the way that you say it's like, oh,
Nah.
they're my best friend.
That's yes.
You're kind of approaching it in the wrong way,
Yeah,
brother.
that's- exactly.
You know?
So you're like in like Jarrell's sense, like you have to approach us and then like
Yeah, if you're interested, go in.
as
man.
they like
for me,
you're
even
my
more-
target for love. I am going to approach this way, and I'm going to treat you as such.
Yes.
And if I fall
That's the
into
way
the
to
friend
go.
zone, I am out.
Oh no, I've been in situations where I've had a really close friend and
Feelings developed.
When feelings developed, and when I did let her know, she was like, I remember the phone call. We were chatting. We talked for ages. We talked until like 3 a.m. in the morning. It was ridiculous. And then one day I told her, I'm like, hey, I think I have feelings for you.
Whoa.
This is her words exactly. No, you don't. And I was like, what?
I think
What?
I think we said that. Yeah.
You're dealing with a mastermind.
She's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
You like the idea.
You
And
like
she-
the idea of me.
so I think she was, she might have said something like
This
that.
is very
but then I said,
idea.
but then she
idea.
basically turned it on its head for me. She was like, why do you like me so much? I'm like, because like we get along so well and we managed to talk, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, but like you and Garcia get along so well and you guys can talk for ages. You're gonna date him? And I went,
You know what he did? You know the
she gaslighted me,
you
man.
know the
She
guacamoles
has that.
where one just pops up and then you have to hammer it back in.
Yeah.
You popped out of the friend zone.
Not today, Junior.
Not today, bro.
But then like, yeah, so I was disappointed obviously, but she's still like a good friend of mine. So it's one of those things that's just like, yeah. My expectation changed from, okay, maybe obviously she doesn't reciprocate the feelings. Okay, all good. Now we're just friends. That's all it is. You know.
Do you think guys and girls can be best friends?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Before something
I'm a
starts to
hater,
develop.
but yeah.
I highly disagree. They can be best friends.
I can't see
Yeah,
it,
no,
man.
no. You
Seeing
know what
things
best
happen
friends
so
are
much.
to me? They're just rejects.
Bro, I wasn't going there, man.
No.
Actually, I'm with Draft.
That's it,
Alright,
bro.
alright.
They were
Explain.
They're playing the game I'm playing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you see the lemmings that fall off the cliff. That's what
oh
the
my
that's no, you're gonna get tagged.
Cricket's trying to jump me.
That one that cricket agreed with me. But
No nets. Anyway.
being the best friend is the person that tried to play my game, but ended up in the friend zone. And
So
they
you friend zoned each other.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're trying to get into it, but they got
They
I
were
know
rejected.
I wanna
man. They
hear-
that's how they got in the zone. They
I
got
want to hear
rejected.
Tom's take on all of this.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm with Draft.
I don't
That's
get it.
correct.
I actually don't get it.
A man cannot be a best friend with a girl because
I agree with that.
Why did you go? Why are you becoming friends with that girl? It's because you have something for her. You want something, and you're scared of rejection, and you know you're gonna be rejected. So you're just
Yeah.
gonna be play around and.
So you're
be
just
on
a
the
So
same
wait, these
side.
two friends they genuinely don't have feelings for each other?
Or like it's a one-way street.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. See?
I do
why it
believe
doesn't
that.
work.
I do believe girls can be friends with guys. I just don't believe the other way around.
Oh.
That's why the best friend thing, I don't think it works.
Yeah. Now, I can go both ways. It can be the guy.
The whole
is not interested in
Garcia
the girl,
thing
likes
is
the-
like doesn't work because we're not gay. You know.
Yeah, that's debunked already,
What
man.
if Garcia was a guy? I mean a girl? Maybe.
She gotta be hot.
You know.
What if like in the the best friend situation, it's more like you have like a brother sister dynamic. Like one is annoying and stuff like that, but you always love to have them around. Because I have a couple of those. Like they feel like an older sister to me. Like they annoy me, I annoy her, type of thing. They're in a relationship. I never liked them at all, but we're like besties and stuff. Like I'm the type of guy to like
Interesting.
But
Oh,
is
yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
that what you do to the girl that you like?
No, what the heck?
Yeah, you try to annoy her.
like
just to-
that's like that's like high school
Well,
behavior,
he's-
where it's like negging to a point.
Look, I think it becomes a problem if and when you do have a partner and they take that relationship, your brother sister style relationship with your friend, as a different thing.
Yeah,
Because you can be
like you could see it as like brother and sister,
Yeah,
but
perfectly, like, platonic.
in a third person view, especially if that third person is in a relationship with you, bro.
Yeah.
That's a recipe for
I just
disaster,
think
bro.
guys and girls are wired a certain way, and if they hang around long enough, they'll eventually bang.
To be honest,
That's so cynical, bro.
I'm gonna take it a step further.
Yeah, feelings will develop.
Humans are wired in a certain way.
Yeah.
If they get stuck together,
They banging.
they're gonna bang.
Look at Michael Corleone in The Godfather. He just went to Sicily for a bit, got married. Banging.
That's just prison.
If you're stuck in an island with
you're using a movie
one
as a
other
reference,
person?
as a point of reference. You're using a movie, a made-up story, as a point of reference
Could
for
happen.
facts.
I do
Look
believe
what happened
it.
to this fictional character.
Like
I
two people just
do-
hanging around
yeah.
just enough, like
Yeah.
a guy and a girl, always hanging out on display. No, we're just best friends. No chance they've
Bullshit,
never thought
bro.
of getting in
Look,
each
look,
other's
look,
way.
Best friends. Friends
No
different.
chance.
Friends
I agree.
different. Best
They've thought
friends.
of-
That nah.
I agree that like you might have the thought of like no maybe like if your best friend is really attractive.
We're talking about straight people as well, so.
Regardless of
Oh,
what,
yeah, yeah.
You
like
know how
you're-
tiring it is to open up to the opposite sex, let alone do it twice, as in like with a best friend,
Oh,
and
that's
then
a lot.
bro, it's
lot.
tiring, bro.
See, look,
Might as
I-
well just. nah,
Might as well just
stick
be
to-
dating,
I think
Yeah.
if you have a best friend or a friend, regardless of their gender or sex or whatever, if they're attractive, yes, the thought might be able to might come in and be like, yeah, they're pretty hot, but it's what you do like with that thought. You can have intrusive thoughts,
Yeah, that's true.
but acting on it is a completely different thing. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, but that's different. That's just being a dude, right? But I mean, like hanging out all the time.
All the
Here's my
time,
best
every day.
friend. Oh, we're gonna go movies together, and
Guaranteed, you get married or you go with a girlfriend, that best friend's no longer a best friend.
no longer.
Gone.
No,
Gone.
doesn't
Cut.
exist. We're obviously the married guys. we're obviously married. Go, don't bite. That became a sound bite right there.
that went on for way too long.
You know, that's it, bro. In a relationship, well, that girl that you're
You know, the
considering
only
his best friend, no
girlfriends
longer.
that you end up is like your missus's friends because you would maybe double date. That's it. You know what I mean? You know
the only
nothing's gonna
girls that
happen.
you're hanging out with
It's like your friends'
is your friends'
missus.
friends. Your friends.
And you never hang out with them alone.
I
It's
don't
just
know. I'm different. I've got friends that are girls. So.
But are they your best friend?
yeah, like
Close, they're
let's
pretty close,
pinky hand, hold hand, and walk around the park. Best friend.
I don't do that with
Okay,
my
okay,
I don't
that's
do that
fair.
with my friends.
What type of best friend is that?
I don't think you even do that with your wife.
Walk around in the park, pinky.
All right, let's
wife, let's hold pinkies, bro.
let's put a little like a little bit more certainty into this. Like
Okay, okay.
what is the definition of a best friend? I like this conversation. This is
If you
why
were
does
my
this
best
happen
friend-
now? Like at the end, we've done the stash.
No,
Anyway, it's a
no.
good combo.
yeah, but like best friend definition of a best friend, because we got to define that before we decide.
It's
on
just
this
like
thing.
the way I see. It's just how I treat friends, like best friends, obviously.
Oh, we've been.
I wasn't trying to be wholesome.
That means we have a shot.
In another parallel universe where I'm a chick.
I want a piece of that ass.
Bro, I
I want
put
a
on a
piece of my
filter.
best friend's
I
ass.
put like the reverse sex filter. I'm a pretty hot chick. I gotta say
I'm
that.
pretty hot
I'm
as a
pretty
chick
hot.
too. Yeah. I think it's a very Filipino thing. Filipino
like,
guys
damn,
are just
I'd
good
do
as
me.
bro. Why do you think they get confused when they get to the Philippines, bro? I'm just like, bro, I understand.
I'm fucking cute.
Hey, bro, I'm a bad bitch, bro.
I want a piece of my best friend's ass.
But yeah, that's the
my man.
definition of a best friend. Like
yeah.
you know that person inside and out, right?
Inside
you know,
out.
inside
the
out, like,
closeness, how much you trust them with things.
you
It's
trust them.
Yeah, it's not just an acquaintance. It's not
think-
just
I think one of the things when it comes to having a best friend is like when you can be genuinely yourself around that person.
Yeah.
Which can also be the same thing, the same situation for your significant other, your partner.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's why sometimes the lines can be blurred. That with your best friends, you can genuinely be yourself. That's my take on it anyway.
Yeah, wouldn't the only difference be like the feeling of affection between the two? Because like you can have a best friend and then like your significant other, but the only difference is like feeling love for one instead of feeling like friendship with another.
Yeah, romantic love versus platonic love. Yeah.
I think there's always that little blurred line that is always going to be there, just for the fact that
for different
best
sexes, for girl and boy.
Girl and boy best friends.
Best friends.
Yeah,
it doesn't work, man.
Like there's always going to be that, because like I can't see it work when you have a relationship. Like because then your partner becomes your truest best friend type of thing. And more time is going to be spent on that person.
There's things that
we have a limited time.
Yeah.
We have to choose the people that we call best friends wisely.
Yeah.
And
I think as you get older, it tends to your circle gets smaller. So.
Very small.
You have to end up working with them to be full circle.
You can have like a work wife, those kinds.
Oh
of,
no, that's dangerous.
But you're not
bro.
really. Yeah,
don't say it in front of your partner.
That can get dangerous.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean. Like if it's a purely a work situation, but that doesn't really develop anything more than obviously it can turn as things can happen with that. But
most affairs happen in the workplace.
Workplace, exactly.
So we should keep Don away from
because that opening is there. No, you know why though?
I don't know why we fist bumped.
Don't do that, dude. Don't show that. You'll get in trouble, man.
My fist bump was a bit feminine too.
You know what? But you know why it's dangerous? Because it does open that. Oh, it's okay to be friends with this person because it's work. It's work, kind of thing. But you can have those friendships with work people. But it's not like you're going to go out with them after work.
But then again,
unless you cross that line, that's fucked up.
And then the work parties,
yeah,
that's when lines can get
a
bit.
Yeah, we're treading on some other thing.
I think it's a situational thing.
Situational.
Because I've dated someone like I've worked with.
See, I don't know about that either.
So don't worry. In my current workplaces, I don't what?
Nah.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Besties.
Best friends.
You're gonna date it's either Raph or Naps.
Or both. No,
it's two timing.
It's a poly.
Spicy.
Who's Asa gonna take?
Yeah, we did say what I
Raph or
was.
Naps?
You want to put the filters back on?
We're just on his roster right now, bro.
No. I take Nats's ass because he cleans it all the time.
The bidets
Shower.
for days.
He turns on a whole shower.
Bro. You know how clean that
My
ass
water
is.
bill is fine.
But bro, my ass is clean.
I spent a lot on this.
But yeah, man, that's what I think. This conversation hasn't changed my stance. I do believe that you can't be best friends with the opposite sex.
Best friends, no. You can be friends.
You can be friends.
Friends is right. It's not like we have no friends that are girls.
Yeah,
but best friends,
be close and stuff, be open.
That's another level. It's like there's dudes that I don't hang out and I am with you guys.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I had to be persistent with this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just open up, man.
Yeah,
and personality.
What is he gonna open up, bro? What is he gonna open up? What is he opening up?
I'm a close book.
Pause.
I had to create a whole podcast to keep him my friend
My God.
and gain new ones.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, man. That seems to. All right, consensus in the room. Who believes that you can't be best friends with a girl? Being a guy.
Oh, we're split. It's right down the middle. This should have been the debate, bro. What the fuck were we debating about? Oh, that's right.
Lechon versus Pavlov.
And I want to make an assumption here. Like, CA, you and your fiance were best friends to begin with, right?
Oh, for sure.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's
There you go.
But could you be best friends with another girl?
Even he heard
right
the song
now?
that we were just playing that started this whole conversation. And we were best friends, then we fell in love. And we were best friends, and we didn't know we fell in love.
No, but that's like the best scenario to happen because you're genuinely best friends
Best
and now you're
case,
together.
yeah.
But could you see yourself best friends with another girl at the same time?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Like personally, I think it is possible.
He's young.
Go on.
Young man CA.
Tell us your.
I have a
Sounds
question
like
with you,
oldie.
CA. If you're single right now, and you have a girl best friend, and she tried to kiss you, would you kiss her back?
That's dangerous, bro. Holy shit.
This is a dangerous question.
Wait, see
That's your Patreon, you know? That's your public, bro.
That ain't a best friend.
wait. He said if I was single.
See, that means there's an inkling.
Shit hot though.
There's an inkling, see? That's why it's hard.
No, but like
The
if I
lines
was
are
single,
blurred.
If you ask like, as you are right now, then I would have said no.
Or how about you, Jarrell?
See, I'm different, bro. Like, if I put girls in the like the best friend zone, like intentionally,
stay there.
They stay there.
Oh, you.
If they try to kiss
That's
you,
different. That's
Oh.
you friend
No,
zoning.
that's literally like they're there.
Okay, I get where the
Regardless
differences
of-
are. The differences are
regardless of
is
how
that
attractive they are.
Yeah.
No, like even if
You're the
I
zoner,
would-
bro.
He's a zoner.
You're a zoner.
Well, like-
we're the friends.
I respect
That's
that.
why we believe that
He
way we
rejects.
believe.
No friends, zone. No
Yes,
friends.
bro. He's the zoner. If you're a zoner, you do believe.
Player play.
You're collecting best friends like Pokemon. The zone. I'm not saying you.
But I'm not
I'm not you
collecting the date, bro.
specifically. I'm just saying the zoners, the friend zoners. You know, they're like,
He's a zoner.
yeah. While we became the people in the zone, you were building the zone. That's why you believe the way you believe. I can completely.
Fly me to the friend zone.
Hey man, I'm glad that we have a mic on the other side.
Yeah.
We can really get into the heads of our producers.
I learned so much about you guys today.
Hello,
Tom really doesn't like Tom.
Tom really doesn't like the idea of not eating rice. He hates it.
Yeah, that.
I think it's also because he's seen me devour like
whole
like so much rice at one point in time.
And plus, he's seen you devour sprinkles of rice at the same time.
exactly. It's
Yeah,
like
he's
a
seen the
bird
two
eating a
ex-
king of bird. It's like a bird eating sprinkles of dirt in the pot.
dirt in the
He's
pot.
like bird.
Don's like a bird. He
It's not
doesn't
even
eat
a
some
full spoon
rice.
of rice, bro. It's not even a full spoon of rice. It's like a
Jeez.
half spoon of rice.
Not even Mary
Hey.
Poppins it, bro.
Look, we interrupted CA. He was saying earlier.
Yeah,
about,
sorry, dude.
like,
Wait.
You're getting
What was
really
I saying?
respected.
you were saying that like you can be best friends with somebody else.
I was just thinking about it, like how Raph started the thing. He said, define best friend. And one of the factors that I'm looking at, I guess, is how much you'll go out of your way for those people. And yeah, I feel like without romantic intent, you can still go like a lot
You can
out
go
of
out of your way,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
If you're in like, maybe because we're coming in a perspective of being us in a relationship.
yeah,
If we went out of our way for another girl,
It can be misconstrued as
It could-
romantic.
It
could
just gets
cause-
confusing, man.
like if it came
That's
to be, I'd be like manager mode. I'd delegate. Yo, Nats,
yeah.
this person's in trouble. You do
Yeah.
your thing.
And then I'll do the same for you.
Actually, yeah, I'll get on. No, everyone's in a relationship. I find my single friend.
I think it's also because it only gets like tricky if you don't let your partner know, and then
Oh, that's even
That's even
nah,
worse.
man,
That's even
nah,
worse.
that's when you cross like when you start hiding stuff.
yeah,
No matter how small, what I've learned in being in a relationship for a long time, no matter how small it is,
Yeah.
if you hide it, it's drama.
I think it's not even just hiding it; it's also not intentionally communicating it. Like even if you forget, that's also a thing that could
Yeah.
cause something.
And you can miscommunicate it
yeah,
as
that's
well.
true.
So,
Yeah, so it's like intentionally
Slippery slope.
yeah.
like bringing it up is a different thing.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I guess that's why I do believe
That you can?
that you can
Yeah.
be best friends with like a girl and then
I guess it goes down
Be
to
in a
how
relationship, yeah.
good you are at managing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes down to communication.
You can be in a
Communication.
relationship and also have a
If you're a
best
good
friend.
That's it,
communicator,
yeah.
and yeah, I guess so. It depends on the person.
yeah.
I can't do it.
and
Like, too
priorities
much-
as well,
too
because
much
like if you priorities can sway,
That's
and
it.
then you accidentally spent way too much time with this person than the actual person.
Yeah,
that
I
you-
can't
yeah.
do it. There's too much lost in my mind.
Hey man, at least you're honest, bro.
can't
At
do it.
least you're
It's too
honest,
much
bro.
lust.
He's
That's it,
straight
that's
up,
it,
man.
yeah.
I love
Straight
that.
up, bro.
I
Like
can't do it. There's
Hey,
too much lust in
what
my
comes
heart.
with that is that you know when you're with that person will be all that lust is with that one person.
You know what I've learned about Tom? He's a very passionate man.
He is.
You are a very passionate
Whether
man.
that's it, man.
Whether it's about like
Rice.
about love and rice. Those two things, very passionate about.
Yeah,
those
man.
two
Isn't you know that movie Love and Basketball? His one's Love and
and
Big
Rice.
Us. Love and Big Us.
Love and big basketball.
He's holding like the rice, kissing his partner.
Oh my god.
Oh man! But
on.
yeah, if you're listening to this conversation and you found this interesting, what's your
Got
thoughts
these
on the
nuggets.
comments? Please
Yeah.
let us know because like,
Shout outs, Jude, if you've been listening.
hey,
What up,
bro,
Jude?
what's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know
My
your thoughts,
man
bro.
Jude.
My
And
man.
I just totally forgot we're at the end of the show.
Yeah, no stash.
Is
Should
it
we do another
CA
stash?
Is it CA's turn to pick a song, or is it?
No, they chose one as together.
I sent
Ah.
one.
Oh, did you? Okay, well let's
That
do
was
it.
a group it was a group choice?
Since Thompson won, CA can
Okay,
choose
I'll
one.
send one.
All right, Tom, what did you choose?
It's in there.
It's in
It's
there.
in the chat.
Okay,
Can I say I loved how chaotic this episode was
bro,
in a good way.
in a good way.
That's usually
I feel
how
like we're
it's-
stuck on my boy, the radioactive Sago.
I thought it was
Project.
radioactive baboy.
Heard it
Gusto ko
all.
ng baboy.
All right.
Baboy. Pare.
I love that.
Yeah, this
So
is
good.
I heard this song the other day.
Oh, did
Come on, hey, my hey, ha. Come on,
Kamehameha.
by Sunkiss Lola.
Shout out to Stunkiss Lola. Just had a concert here in
Hey,
Australia.
shout out.
Hey.
This is from their new album.
Ooh,
This is dope.
I'm liking these songs, man.
Araw halik lola.
Kamehameha.
Is this what it's called? Kamehameha?
As in like Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. Shout out to all the weebs.
If this song doesn't go for about in 3 parts, half an hour each, it can't be called Come On. No, actually, Spirit Bomb. Sorry,
Spirit Bomb, that's one.
Spirit Bomb.
No, but what I mean, if they don't have a
That is wild. Who brought that? Tom brought that. Tom brought
he has too much lust in his heart. That's why he brought that.
God.
Barrel Man is pretty much the Diglett of the Philippines.
The what?
The Diglett.
I like this song.
The Pokemon. Look at this Diglett.
Yeah, idiots.
Where's his friend? It's over here.
Dog Trio.
This Dog Trio.
We're gonna get flagged because of that.
Oh, we're getting flagged with this song anyway.
Shout out.
We don't play the
Sunkiss
songs
Lola.
though on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't play the songs on YouTube.
This is
Shout
getting
out
our
Sunkiss
reactions.
Lola.
Yeah, this is just gonna randomly get to a conversation about best friends. Hey, I love this song, bro.
That was Sunkiss
like
Lola
it?
with
Thanks for the
Kamehameha.
recommendation.
Upbeat vibe.
Hey, there's a lot of Lola bands out there. Hey,
Yeah,
two,
no.
right? Lola Moore and Sunkiss Lola.
You should make a Tita one.
Yeah, Tita,
Awkward Tita.
Tita, Titi.
She's in the friend zone.
Friendzone Tita. Friendzone Tita gonna be a mad name for a band.
Friendzone Tita.
Friends and Tita.
Whoa.
What else is a mad name for a band? Secondhand Tule?
It sounds painful.
It doesn't make sense, but it's
It
funny
does.
as hell.
Second
When you
hand
get it, yeah, when you get it as a kid, and then it comes back, and then
Yeah,
it
grows
grows
back.
again.
Secondhand Tule.
It doesn't
Yeah.
grow back. It like undoes itself,
Yeah.
and then it heals.
And his hit song is
Second hand Tole.
That's wild.
It was another band. Because you could just pretty much say any situation.
Bro, if I had a band, I would name it Lasing Lolo.
Lasing
Lasing
Lolo.
Lolo, that would be sick.
Mine would probably be I hate Punset.
Hey, Punset.
Punset cannot.
That's wild.
Pansit cannot.
Shout out to the episode.
Yeah.
All right, that's the rock bands. No one's got a name.
I can't.
You can say anything, bro. It's like what do you call it? Guapo,
Chanelas.
guapo chinelas.
Guapo chinelas.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
It just got to roll off the tongue.
You,
Right?
adjective and then inanimate object
That's it.
or person.
Yeah.
Yeah. adjective.
Lola's Janelas.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that
Yeah,
one. Lola's Chinelas.
Lola's the theme.
Yeah.
Lola's like the Lil in like rock bands.
Lola Wayne.
The Lil in like the Filipino bands.
Lola.
Lola Uzi Vert.
Lola Uzi Vert. That's good.
Man, the Lola Wayne song would be
Bro,
Jollibee, Jollibee,
bro.
Jollibee.
The Deadbeat Ninongs.
Deadbeat Nino.
Sounds like a
I like that.
four piece
It's a quartet. Yeah.
It's like
Deadbeat
Jersey
Nino.
Boys.
Walang pera. Walang
It's the
pera.
child support.
That's called the Walang Pera Opera. Walang Pera Opera sounds like a
Walang
band.
Pera.
Walang opera.
Walang Pera. Wu-Tang Clan is the elite.
That's already- yeah,
Yeah, this is the best.
It's done.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Coca-Cola in a plastic bag.
What's going on?
That's a long
Too
one.
long.
That's a tall one.
Coca-Cola and the plastic bag.
But it could work because it's so long.
Yeah. And then you like initials.
Coca-Cola.
I mean, it would work for like, it would work if that was like,
If you follow him, you deserve to follow him. You can find me, Raf Yo Yo Yo, or Hyperl Brand for anything to do with your video needs. Where can I find the Cheatcoders merch?
Cheatcoders.shop.
Hey, and where can I find the Patreon?
Patreon.com/the Cheatcoders.
Drake, that's a no idea.
Patreon.com/the Cheatcoders.
The Cheatcoder.
Hey.
The Cheatcoder. The Cheatcoder. Yes.
Follow us for more, and I'm giving you a little. Since you listen to this very end of the podcast, we are compiling all the karaoke's together
Are we?
For Christmas.
for a hopefully for a Christmas album, but eventually it'll become an album you can purchase.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Let's do it.
and now you have listened to another episode of the Cheatcoders. Hey,
Panis Shawarma.
Nats and the type 2s.